Are we starting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
We
How,
can
how magically delicious.
I just got kisses from the soup.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, yes.
Child, can you hear us? You're probably going to be able to hear us in a little bit.
Yeah, give me like
Thanks,
15 seconds.
delays. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, delays, all the
Glad
delays.
that's a thing.
We can change that.
I think. Oh, I hear a ping.
You hear?
Mm-hmm.
We're all talking.
How's echoiness and stiffs?
No echo.
No echo?
Oh, yes.
Cool. Good.
Make me some tater tots.
No echo whatsoever.
None.
Wow, wow, wow.
I've got voice meter up today.
How about
yeah?
yours? Is yours
Huh?
coming through?
You'll be able to hear in a little bit. New and improved audio with no echo.
Hi.
Oh, it went quiet because the child's waiting and everything.
I want to make sure yours is coming through.
Yeah, you got to talk to make sure that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. I'll
yeah,
talk to
that's-
you. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's what the whole deal was. All right, it's 1
Right.
o'clock.
It'll be fine. You guys are good.
Hey.
We're fucking live. Yeah, everybody.
Hey. Oh, hey.
Hey.
It's recording day. Oh,
Hey,
yes.
hey.
How
it's
delicious.
recording day. Hey.
Shout out to Arthur.
Hey.
Have a wonderful time of day.
Yes. So we're just gonna let people pop into the YouTube and check out the live and everything.
We're surrounded by lights.
We're surrounded by lights.
I've never seen so many circular lights in my
So
life.
many circular lights.
It's like we're on an alien spaceship.
Yeah, but we look pretty fucking good.
Hey, that'd be like a symbol here.
Yeah, there's gonna be like the horror word. Okay, look, this is our second time doing green screen, so
For our
we
first time ever.
Yeah, we still have no idea how to add the background while we're live, and I guess that's something that'll just come in time because
Ever evolving podcast. as
every
we
evolving
usually
podcast,
say.
that is the phrase that we say all the time. So considering it is 1 o'clock and we've already shared because we did the smart thing of going live a few minutes beforehand with the screen.
Oh, yes.
So now when you go to edit, you'll be able to clearly see where things start and so yeah, we're getting some stuff together here, everybody.
Yes.
You just got to bear with us for a little bit, that's all.
We're a little slow.
A little bit slow.
Oh,
no.
oh, yes. Hello, us.
Hello, Epic.
Wow, I just destroyed our eardrums there for a few seconds.
Good morning.
Okay,
Yeah, right.
so what we'll do is we will, I guess, begin, right? Because we've been live for
Yeah.
a couple minutes.
You'll know what the episode's about in a second. It's also in the title of the
Yep.
live. So.
The title of the live.
Hey-ish.
I feel good about today's episode, man. So,
Puking everywhere.
you're puking everywhere?
No, just in our war. It's a lot of
just
puking.
oh yeah, there's
Lot
a
of puking.
lot of fucking puking
You like
today.
puke?
You like puke?
You like seeing people get needles in their throat? Because I don't. That was awful. All right.
right.
It hurt. It's hurting me right now. All right.
Are we ready?
Let's do
Ready?
this. Delish.
Ahem. Hello out there to all of our guys, gals, non-binary pals, spooky cuties, hair-raising homies, freaks, geeks, and anything in between with a motherfucking butthole. I'm Rob.
And I'm Josh. And together, we're the #1 horror podcast in New Jersey. Available on Spotify and on YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
This is
Horror Wars. Oh, yeah.
We are the show that puts original horror movies against their remakes in an all-out war to determine which will reign supreme. We do this with a series of scores that we give to one or the other to see who comes out on top. This week we have The Exorcist from 1973
Oh, yes.
versus Seytan from 1974.
Not only that, but we also have multiple segments throughout the show as well. That stitches everything together like Frankenstein's meat.
Mm-hmm.
Packing.
Horror Club is where we review a horror film book club style and will provide a bit of background before we give it a grading
Yep.
of pass, rent, or buy. This week we take a look at The Exorcism of Emily Rose from 2005.
Sheesh. And then we get into a list of doom. Before we get into the episode's top 5, this episode, our list is top 5 possession designs in media.
Mm-hmm.
And we follow that with the horrors of gaming, where we talk about horror-related games. Spoiler. This episode, we're discussing Nun Massacre from 2018. Shout out to Puppet Combo.
Shout out to Puppet Combo. This is like we've reviewed a couple of their games already, right? Or at least one, I think. Didn't we do one in the past?
I believe.
Yeah. All right. After that, we close up shop with our final segment called The End. That's where we reveal the next episode, which is number fucking 100, by the way.
Sheesh. And we have 100 subscribers on YouTube.
And we do got 100 subscribers on YouTube. Say our goodbyes and fuck off for a couple weeks.
But make sure you stay after the ending for the ending. Haha. If you know, you know. So with you knowing, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. So mark off where you are, child, because that's
Oh no, it's fine.
okay, cool. All right.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Oh, because it's just easy.
It was really, really annoying last time.
All right. Then don't do it anymore.
Yeah, you're doing it.
So I guess we'll give it a second here real quick. Go right into horror tube because
Just discussion stuff, right? Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, and talk about the episode. So, did you see
Is
that?
it glitching?
Is it doing the woo-woo?
Is it glitching over on your end, child?
No, it's fine.
Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. No, it is glitching.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's glitching a little
What's
bit for
going on?
something. I don't know.
Too much movement?
No, not too much movement.
Mm-mm.
It's
It's just
it
yeah.
stopped over on our side, but it's still doing it over on your stream.
Hey, good thing
Either
for the
way.
shorts.
Yeah, good thing for the good thing
You
for
know.
the shorts. Shorts are fucking kicking ass. So
Oh
why
yeah,
don't we
shout outs
begin-
to all the views and stuff.
Yeah,
Thanks.
exactly. Well, we'll say that in the
Oh,
horror
yeah,
tube.
yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll start off with horror tube now that the glitching stopped. Boom.
All right.
Horror tube time, and it just
It just
fucking
did it
glitched
again.
as soon as we did it.
Oh, there's
I don't
another
know.
one.
I don't know. I'm not fighting with this
We,
today.
we shall see.
Yep. So, this is our third time being live. As you can see, we still have a lot of things that we're working on.
Oh yes.
But we're getting better and better each time as it happens because, as we say, we are the ever-evolving podcast. So, the benefits of watching us live on YouTube are being able to see this type of shit happen every other week. And we're only going to get better. So, follow us, check us out, love us, and keep watching.
Now you see my bald head. See?
You got a bald head.
Oh yes.
Shout out to it. Was it Tyrone?
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. I got a bald head. Now,
Welcome to HeartTube.
welcome to HeartTube.
All right, ready?
So, what's the thoughts leading into this episode?
I have to say, I was very bored for most of this episode. Besides, I'd say the horror club.
We froze. Child.
Ooh, do 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 do.
Can you still hear us? This is wonderful. I hate everything.
It's really weird to see myself frozen.
Yeah, you froze.
Check 1, 2. A buckle my shoe. You still hear us, right?
There's still audio though.
There's still audio, but we froze. I don't understand.
Worst comes to worst, you go maybe stop and restart. Thing. Boom, pa-cha, boom, boom, pa-cha, cha.
All right, you can still hear us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, we are still here.
Bear with us for just a minute, everybody.
Technical dude.
I have no idea what's going on. Is it a black screen on your side now?
Give me 25 million seconds.
25 million seconds.
125,600 minutes.
It never fails with us, does it, guys?
I mean, we're going back to beta testers days, bro. Something
Never
always goes wrong.
fails. Never fails.
But welcome aboard those that are here.
No, you're just
Oh,
straight up froze.
It may be us.
I
What-
had to unplug the camera.
we
and
may
plug
be
it
back.
in.
Hello, yes.
We'll be back in just
We're-
a second.
We're
Yeah,
getting close. Don't worry.
we're getting
Yes.
close.
Oh yes.
Hey, wow,
We're
check that
potentially
out.
back.
That's weird.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back. I hope that doesn't happen like every fucking few minutes where we have to like unplug it and plug it back
There's
in.
not. back.
We're not back yet, but you're gonna see us back in a little bit. We're watching us right now, so I'll wait until it catches
Hello.
up. Yeah.
Good morning.
Do you see how it transitioned?
Yeah.
I don't know how we can fix that. We're still trying to learn here.
Yeah, this is brand
So,
spanking new
yeah,
now.
this is still new to us, and we've been trying to get things together. I guess you could say behind the scenes, but it's hard. We have jobs, we have lives, we have things that we do. So this is it. All right.
Welcome to HorrorTube.
Yeah, so welcome to HorrorTube. Just edit some things together at that part, cut some stuff out. Can you talk?
All right.
That was
Cut some stuff out. Like, what do you mean?
The
Like,
last
just
5 minutes.
the
of
frozen
us-
part?
Yeah, cut the frozen part out, all that, all the audio from that.
All right.
Thank you. Gotcha. All right. So what we'll do is we'll do HorrorTube now. Sorry for the last 5 minutes, but this is live. So,
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the benefits of us being live are some crap that just happened for the last 5 minutes. And if you want to know what we're talking about, hopefully you're watching the live because that's the only way that you're going to see it.
Yeah.
But the good benefits of watching us are watching us evolve and seeing how things go from this point forward. I think one of the issues is that when the laptop maybe starts to go into a not sleep mode, but a more resting mode, it's drawing power from one part to another. I'm not quite sure, but it's making the camera do stuff. So I'm just going to keep doing this.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And as we were going to say before the technical difficulties happened, what were your feelings going into this episode before you saw everything?
Okay, so seeing Scary Movie 2 kind of ruined a little bit of this movie. I can't lie.
Well, that's because Scary Movie
like,
2 is fantastic.
So when it gets to those particular scenes, I'm like, oh, I can't help but see it.
Right.
But I'll be honest. For 6 hours, I would say total for a lot of info dumpy kind of movies, this was a tough one for myself. I can, if it's worth the 2 hours, sure. But I know we'll get into it later. But I had high expectations because I know there's a lot of hype, and I've seen this in the past, but I never. It was like in passing. It was like background noise, so I never have really seen it. So this is a true first watch, even for Seytan.
Oh, this was my first watch of Seytan too, and oh boy.
And then the club, the hype around the fucking exorcism of Emily Rose. I wasn't even old enough at the time to see that shit in theaters, and I remember hearing like people that were older than me being like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna see it in theaters, bro."
Hey, I was in that group
So like
21 years ago.
I remember hearing that motherfucker was super scary, and now watching it, I can understand the hype, bro. But I do have some beefs with it.
21 years later, I can say it hit a little bit different than it did
Okay.
21 years previously.
We'll get there later.
Yeah.
And then for the game, I'm really glad now that we're going to introduce Puppet Combo. Like, they don't even really need, like, they make, like, a million games.
Yeah.
They fit so many of the movies that we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And stuff, so, and I really like it because it's almost like a PlayStation 1 game
Yeah,
that you
it
can
is.
play and, like, modernize. It's fantastic stuff.
I liked what I saw of it, and we'll get to
Yeah.
that in a little bit.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So, with that being said, let's
Get to the war.
get to the war. Yeah.
Shout out to Marionette.
Hell yeah. All right. So, do we just go?
We can, yeah, we can go
This
straight
is
to-
always
5.
this is weird,
Four.
right?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
this is always just weird because we don't know like what to do. We'd always previously just
Stop and start recording.
stopped and started. Yeah.
That's the cake they're getting there for.
Oh, that's adorable. We've always just
Aw.
stopped and started, so now we're into the third segment, and we've only been live for 13 minutes. So
We're in
it's just-
limbo.
yeah, it's
right
weird.
now.
It's very weird
It's
for us.
all right, a little peel back real quick if you want to throw it in. For again,
Yeah.
those are new. We used to have all these other kind of recording softwares and shit like that. So to like export out the audio, it would take sometimes the lengthier ones would be about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we have to sit there and wait, then internet stuff, or one of our mics would be messed up. We have to fix it, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
So it's even weirder to kind of have just a transition to not clicking a million things and waiting.
Yeah.
So it's like, because we used to fill that time with bullshit talk.
Yeah.
So now that's kind of what we get to do with y'all. And
Yeah.
then, and we have our little hangout time beforehand. So it kind of all works out. So you guys can see a little bit more behind the scenes.
Indeed. And obviously, the live shows right now aren't necessarily popping off
Not
that's a
yet.
good thing.
But the clips are fucking
The clips are
schmoovin'.
the clips are fucking kicking ass. We've got like 9 of them over 1,000 views.
But if
So-
anyone wants to see the whole thing or see what makes us laugh or the weird shit that happens off screen that we react to, bam,
Yeah, this is it right here. Eventually, this will pop off. I know it will. It's just
it's brand new.
it's brand new, and we also have no fucking clue what we're doing.
And it
yet.
still sounds great on Spotify too.
It
So
still
Still
sounds
sounds
fucking
great on all angles, to be completely honest with you.
Are you listening to us still?
No, not still, but from what I did hear of it,
You
like,
should
it
just check
sounds
periodically.
Still
great.
periodically check just to make sure that we're not like echoing over each other and stuff.
it's
You
nice
get
to
what
be
I'm saying?
safe. Everyone's in a blue moon
That's
throw 'em
all.
on.
It's just nice to be safe every now and then. All right. So I guess
ready?
we'll get to the war.
Are you ready? And
Go for it.
welcome to the war.
As with every episode, we're going to tell you where we get all of our glorious info from. We source pieces from Wikipedia, IMDb, Letterboxd, and Rotten Tomatoes. Sometimes we dig deeper, but we always shout out the source.
Also, when we give you the info on these films, or you may want to watch them, please keep in mind that they might not be holy shit available on those platforms you normally use. So please head to Just Watch for all your viewing needs.
Let's break down how we go about scoring these movies to determine our winner. We go through the stats, the crew, the cast, the runtime, and everything in between to get our results. Before we discuss our reasoning for where we placed points and why, we give you the poll results from TikTok on who they thought would win. And then in a series of 11 categories, we get to our winner.
I'm sorry. The categories are acting, directing, writing / plot, killer or killers, casting, soundtrack, gore / kills, pacing, time period, environment, and the ending. After that, we add up our scores, and whoever has the highest total takes the win. Now, with all of that out of the way, it's time for the war.
Oh, yes.
Hadouken!
Okay.
It's because I'm also used to you pressing stop.
Yeah, it's
Two.
like, and we always did like weird things
Blah.
in between, so blah, 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 yeah, stuff like that.
So I threw in like a Hadouken, try to get back in the groove.
Yeah,
How's it sounding over there?
That's fine.
sounds good.
Sweet.
No echo at all.
So which would you
Oh my
like?
God, I love that.
Which would you like?
It's like asking me to choose.
Do you want to have like the character with its original outfit, or do you want the character with its like alternate outfit, but the same thing?
I guess I'll take the Turkish one since I'm the one that subjected us to this.
Okay, I'm indifferent. Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that's fine.
I was like, man, Satan versus Exorcist. That would be a real cool number 99 to lead into the all number 100, which we're gonna reveal at the end of the episode. So like, yeah, make sure that you're checking that
Oh, I
out.
can't wait for that one.
Oh my God, it's gonna be another one of these situations though. It's
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%. Okay, so random ass noise behind us.
Good
Okay,
morning.
huh?
Good morning.
Good morning. So let's get into the war part.
Okay.
All right. So, Blood Runner is the name of the song that's going to be in between now.
Is that from Oi Bruv?
Instead of War
Yeah.
Pigs, right?
Instead of War Pigs, yeah. We're gonna put the unvocaled Blood Runner on this episode. I'll send you the audio file, but hopefully by the episode after that,
Oh no.
Mass MC's vocals will be laid out,
Sheesh.
and we'll have the
Shoutouts.
first ever Horror Wars song, like actual Horror
About
Wars.
horror wars, I'm assuming,
Yes,
right?
yes. Like a Marionette is amazing for allowing us to use like
Shout outs.
which their new song, What Are Friends For, is
Pretty
fucking
slammin', man.
amazing.
Oh my god.
Pretty
That is-
slammin', bruv.
that is
Literally,
holy
I
shit.
think their best song.
Yeah, I enjoyed What Are Friends
Uh,
For. It was
Yeah,
it was really,
a
really
good
awesome.
song.
Shout
It-
outs.
Yeah, definitely shout outs. Q started following Horror Wars, by the way.
Oh, nice.
That's the singer for Marionette, so
Very nice. Shout
Dope.
outs.
So yeah, we'll get to that. I forget.
I would actually like to bring up a little something when we start the war, because I'd like to. I know about a little bit of the, the whole plagiarism thing, so I would like to say something in the intro part.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to find the name of the person that does Blood Runner. I have it, but I don't. It's Clever Decay on YouTube.
Shout
Clever
outs.
Decay does Blood Runner, and he has allowed us to use Blood Runner.
Oh, shit,
so
shout
that Mass
outs.
MC can record on it, and then it's now going to become the Horror Wars song.
Shout
So
outs.
It's really awesome, really cool. Thank you for allowing that.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, so that's how we'll begin with everything. I just wanted to give like a cool shout
Yeah,
out
yeah,
real quick
okay, that's fine.
for everybody live. So we're gonna start it now. We already know who we're gonna be picking, all that stuff. Okay, so and thank you to Clever Decay for Blood Runner, which is going to turn into Horror Wars' first song after Mass MC lays down some vocals to it. Hopefully by the next episode, you'll hear a different version.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And with that being said, if you were live, you would have gotten to see Josh and I decide on who we're picking. And Josh will be taking The Exorcist from 1973.
The OG, yes.
And I'll be taking Seytan from 1974.
Your favorite.
The, as Josh said previously, plagiarism version of The Exorcist.
So one thing I did want to point out, and here's how I was a little bit more fair between the two, right? If we can give Nosferatu a break, why can't we give Satan a break?
Right, because Nosferatu is just a plagiaristic remake of Dracula, so
hey,
Hey, it's true.
why pick and choose?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
right.
shall we get into this war of a super big hit? Big name, The Exorcist.
Yeah, which is fucking crazy that it's 99 episodes later we did The Exorcist.
Finally got here.
Finally got here, yeah.
With a runtime of 2 hours and 2 fucking minutes.
That is 1 hour. No, that is what, 40 minutes too long.
A bit too long.
Yeah.
Released the day after Christmas, December 26th, 1973.
Yep.
Produced by William Peter Blatty. Cool last name. Blatty.
Blatty.
Production
Bloody
companies, Warner Brothers and Hoya Productions. Holy shit, here we go. Budget. $12 million US.
Yep.
And at the fucking box office, made bank.
Yep.
$441.3 million US at the fucking box office, bro.
And that includes all of the re-releases of the movie.
Still.
Because when it first originally hit
Sheesh.
box office, it had only made something like 80 million or 90 million. But comparing that to the 12 million that it cost to make, that was still an amazing amount of money. I just wanted to clarify that it was between all of the box office runs of The Exorcist.
I wish I had that much money.
Hell yeah, I wish I had like a modicum of that.
Yeah. Screenplay by William Peter Blatty. Directed by William Friedkin. Cinematography by Owen Rosieman. Edited by Norman Gay and Evan A. Lotman. I wonder what the A was. I wish they gave me the full name. The A. Music by Jack Niche. I'm assuming.
It looks like Nietzsche, like Frederick Nietzsche.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just saying Nietzsche myself.
The ratings: 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb. 4.1. What a weird rating. A 4.1 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
Letterboxd.
And a 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. The plot: when a young girl becomes possessed by a demonic entity, her desperate mother turns to 2 Catholic priests to attempt a dangerous exorcism. Related media: a fucking ton. Exorcist 2, The Heretic. The Exorcist 3, Exorcist the Beginning. Dominion prequel to The Exorcist.
Yep.
The Exorcist and The Exorcist Believer.
Yes.
Trivia. I'm assuming
The
there's...
Exorcist is a TV show, by the way.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to put that down. My bad.
I think there's only 10 of The Exorcist.
No, remember we were not doing
not
that
only
anymore because
yeah.
not only IMDb as of last episode because I
That's
was
right.
tired of seeing
Yeah.
but this one actually did come from IMDb and there's 441 more pieces of trivia, which is insane because that's the box office amount.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
And 4.1 for Letterboxd.
For Letterboxd, yeah. There's a lot of 4s and 1s here for this fucking movie. Weirdly
It's
enough.
divine.
Oh shit.
It's divine.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
The trivia. Number 1. William Friedkin reportedly fired real guns on set during certain scenes to create authentic shock reactions
That is
from actors.
so funny.
Holy
What
shit.
the fuck? Ah.
Number 2. The famous spider walk scene was originally cut from the theatrical release because the effects were not convincing enough at the time and was restored in later versions. Number 3. The head spinning effect was achieved using a mechanical dummy built specifically for the sequence. Number 4. Mercedes McCambridge. That's a sick name.
It is.
provided the demonic name of Pazuzu. Real quick. No, I'll wait. Of Pazuzu, after undergoing physically demanding recording
He's gonna
sessions.
talk about playing with his Pazuzu.
Involving raw eggs, chain smoking, and whiskey. You called it.
I know.
Number 5. Several set fires and injuries during production contributed to rumors the film was cursed. Number 6. The movie became the first horror film ever nominated for Academy Award for Best Picture. No shit. That's pretty sick, mate.
Yeah, it's true.
Number 7. Audience reactions during original theatrical screenings included fainting, vomiting, and people leaving the theater in distress. Bro, the needle neck scene. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Look, there's a couple scenes. We'll get to it.
Yeah, they're intense.
Yeah.
Number 8. The staircase outside the McNeil house in Georgetown became a famous tourist attraction, now commonly known as the Exorcist steps.
The Exorcist.
I'm going to jump down all of them!
Just like the Joker steps.
Yeah.
It's the same.
And the
same type of
Rocky
thing.
steps.
And the Rocky steps and the Rocky
Yeah.
statue.
Number 9. The film won 2 Academy Awards, Best Adapted, oh my god, Screenplay. We're going, by the way.
Yeah.
And Best Soundtrack, and Best Sound, not Soundtrack?
Yeah, best sound design.
Okay. Nice. Shout outs. Oh, excuse me. Number 10. Linda Blair received death threats after the film's release to the theaters release due to the movie's controversial religious themes. Death threats? Damn.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez.
Hey, Kevin Smith received death threats for Dogma, so why the hell not?
Cast. Pretty fucking stacked.
Pretty stacked.
Ellen Burstyn as Chris McNeil. Linda Blair as Regan McNeil. Jason Miller as Father Damien Karras. Max von Sydow as Father Lancaster Marin, who was also in Shutter Island.
Yep.
And a bunch of stuff. He is the three-eyed raven.
Yes.
Lee J. Cobb as Lieutenant William F. Kinderman. Kitty Wynn as Sharon Spencer. Jack McGowran as Burke Denning. Father William O'Malley as Father Joseph Dyer. Rudolph Schundler as Carl. And Mercedes McCambridge as voice of Pazuzu. Quick sidebar.
Go ahead.
For the longest time, okay, I'm gonna be real. I'd never remembered Pazuzu from this movie. And those who may not know, or go back in the archives of our stuff, go on our Instagram or the link tree and find all the stuff.
Yep.
I have always said my Pazuzu, and I've always just thought of it as a word to say like my vagina, like haha, you know, like oh yes, my Pazuzu stinks today, something like just saying random words. Didn't know that the fucking like entity of this shit is called Pazuzu. That's fucking wild.
You know, I wish I would have actually just gotten that because.
Okay, I'll explain it again on this. So real quick, if you can go back and see it or whatever. Never seen Exorcist before, and didn't know that the main bad guy was called Pazuzu. I always just used to say like random words to mean like vagina in some way. So I would always say like, oh, my Pazuzu's dry, haha.
Yep.
But I didn't know that the main like bad entity demon thing is called Pazuzu.
Is Pazuzu.
So
Yes.
isn't that some shit?
Pazuzu.
I learned something new because of this having to do the movies for this episode. So, haha, check in.
Yes.
We're on YouTube.
Hello,
So
So
Rebecca.
Instagram.
we're on YouTube live right now. Live. So come check out the movie.
We're going to talk about probably the weirdest
Yeah.
plagiarized movie ever.
Weirdest. Which is getting ready to happen right now. Bye. How do you turn this off?
I have no idea.
That is
Oh.
the most,
That is the most boomer thing ever.
shit you've ever done. What the hell?
And those on live as well, and in between all this stuff, Seytan is on Plex.
We got Rebecca.
And it's
we
free.
got Sam.
Yo,
Right.
shout outs. What's
Hey,
cracking? Yeah.
Yep.
We're about to talk about the Turkish one.
We're about to, I'm about to butcher some Turkish names here,
Oh,
and
good lord.
God, I'm sorry,
It's gonna be
everybody.
Oh,
fun
boy.
It's gonna end up being something kind of like what happened in the last episode.
Get ready because the scoring is also coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Who shall win? But let's
Everybody
talk about
started-
the Turkish one.
Everybody started popping in at the right time. All right, let's rip this fucking Band-Aid off here.
Here we go. Shout outs.
Movie name, Seytan. Runtime, 1 hour and 41 minutes, which is still too damn long. Release date, November 1st,
Yeah.
1974.
I'm sheeshin'.
Produced by Holky Sanir. Production company, Sanir Film. Budget, unknown. Box office, unknown. Screenplay by Yilmaz Tumerturk.
Cool name.
I really wanted to do the Tunuk because of that name.
Yeah.
Directed by Metin Erksan. Cinematography
Cool
by
name.
Nihat Sifagulu. Edited by unknown. Music by various music cues, including unauthorized use of materials from Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells.
Sheesh. Didn't even try.
the-
Didn't even try.
Didn't even
That's
try. All right. Ratings 4.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
IMDb.
2.7 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
Letterboxd.
71% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes.
After a young girl becomes possessed by a demonic force, her family and religious leaders struggle to save her through an exorcism rooted in Turkish culture and Islamic traditions. Related media?
Change of religion.
None. It's the same movie,
It's
just with a
just
different religion.
Same movie.
Trivia, number 1. The film is an unofficial Turkish remake of The Exorcist and reproduces many scenes nearly shot for shot.
Sheesh.
Number 2. Unlike the American original, Catholic priests were replaced with Islamic religious figures to better fit the Turkish culture. Number 3. The film uses portions of Tubular Bells without authorization, the same theme famously associated with The Exorcist. Number 4. The movie was released only about a year after The Exorcist debuted, making it one of the quickest horror remakes ever produced. Like, legitimately, that The Exorcist came out the day after Christmas in 1973, and this fucking movie came out in November of 1974.
Not even a full year.
A year. So they wrote it, financed it, directed it, got the cast, did everything, and turned it around in less than fucking 10 months.
That's kind of impressive. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
The budget was definitely $20 though.
The $5
The $5 budget box. Number 5, due to extremely low budget, the film was shot on inexpensive film stock that contributed to its grainy
We're
appearance.
frozen again.
No, we're not. Oh my god.
Thank God we were reading the script, so when I edit this, I can just edit out
Yeah.
the.
All right,
Sorry.
hey, look, we
I
know
wanted
what
to make
do.
sure.
Look, we know what to do. We know what to do.
Oh, we're good. We'll be right back.
Yeah, it's gonna be just a little bit.
I'm only cutting out a little bit.
crap here.
I am actually gonna mark that.
Do you want me to hold your tablet?
Yeah, hold the tablet.
I got you, brah. You need free hands.
All right, I'm gonna
40
unplug
minutes.
this.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back,
Do,
guys.
do, do, do,
We just
do,
got to
do,
figure out what the
do.
hell's going on with this thing and why it keeps doing this.
Hello.
Literally, like, why? Tell me why.
We shall be back momentarily.
Yeah, here we are. We're good. It's just I gotta bring it back in.
I believe you're on number 6, by the way. Hello.
Cool, we're
Yes.
All
Your
right.
tablet gets
Sorry, everybody, but this might be a thing until we can figure out what the hell's going on here.
Thanks for
I
bearing
have
with us, though.
No fucking clue what's going on.
You just did number 6.
Yep. No, I got to do number
Oh,
6.
okay.
Actually.
Sorry.
Number 6. It remained largely unavailable outside Turkey until DVD releases brought it to cult film audiences in the 2000s. Number 7. The film is frequently cited as one of the most famous examples of Turksploitation cinema. Number 8. Director Metin Erksan is
Cool
also
name.
known for directing Dry Summer, which won the Golden Bear at Berlin International Film Festival.
Man, what a turn in the career.
What a turn of career. Number 9. The famous spider walk scene from The Exorcist does not appear in Seytan.
They were like, nah, bro, we don't have the
They didn't have the
ability to
budget.
do it.
Yeah, they couldn't do it. Number 10. The film is commonly referred to internationally as the Turkish Exorcist. All right, bear with me here. Cast. Kenan Perver as Gul. Sihan Unal as Turgul Bilgi. Mural Taygun as Aitan. Aga Hun as Sinsi. Errol Amak as police chief. Ahu Tugba as maid. And Ikram Gokaya as Ikram. So he plays himself. Oh, wait, there's 4 more.
Oh, shit.
3 more. Ali Tagan as Gul's father. Ergun Rona as doctor. And Ismail Haki Sen as supporting role. Thank you.
Very nice.
So, let's get into this.
Oh, yes.
fucking-
I don't think this is going to go the way everyone thinks for myself.
I don't know how this is actually going to go, if we're being honest.
Because
here.
I'll keep it a buck. Either way, I'm just like, not my cup of tea.
Yeah, that's actually very true. Same with me. I thought watching this movie
It unlocks
years
some new
later
thing.
would make me feel groovy about it or something, but I felt the same way I felt about it the first time I saw it in theaters when it was originally re-released with the extended footage that was found and they
Right.
redid some stuff for CGI. That's when I went to the theater to see it. I think it was like 2000 or 2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me.
So, and then I just recently rewatched it for this, I should say, not resaw it.
Yeah.
So, for those that don't know, we have a series of 11 categories, and we said it at the beginning of the episode. I don't know if you're just now catching up with us, but you're going to hear what these categories are. We're going to grade the movie, and then we're going to move on to the next segment.
Oh, yes.
Woohoo. So, for acting, which one are you going to give it to?
Who are you going to give it to?
I'm giving it to The Exorcist, because the acting in Seytan was just The Exorcist, but way worse, in my opinion.
I'm going to also give it to OG. For the remake, it was in its own, natural language.
Yeah.
And it still felt like it was poorly dubbed.
Yes.
I felt like it was one of those kind of movies where it's
it was
they went back and redid this. And it still sounded like sizzling bacon.
The movies that we watched a few, 20 episodes ago now, where it was...
Oh, like
did the voiceover
It's Alive.
Of the, like
that's
It's
one of
Alive
them.
and all those, yeah, like those. It was like that, which is really weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jinx, I was at the same time.
All right, directing.
Bear with me here. I'm actually going to give it to the remake because I'm going to go solely based on we got to see a little bit more of the Turkish culture, right?
We did.
It really
That's
wasn't
true.
the same
That's
kind of
true.
Catholic priest spam.
Yes.
Read
Josh
the
is
books
not
for an
going the
hour.
direction I thought he was going.
I'm going to give it to that because, again, even though they copied, again, shot for shot, they still didn't go necessarily like a professor and a priest at a college kind of situation. It was
right.
kind of just like I don't know. It kind of didn't, it felt more like it was on the religious side, but it was something different. It didn't feel kind of like the same movie I've seen 100 times with a possession movie or something like that.
And that's probably due to the fact that it was in a different language.
Right, I
and
think
it was more along the lines of that religion, and we don't really
even
get
just
much of that religion.
I don't know much about the Turkish culture too. So even seeing the foods that they had in there and the music that played, it was interesting to me. So I'll give it the remake for that.
Okay. We haven't done this in a while, but I see your point, and I will give it to the remake. I will give it to the Turksploitation film. Because you're right, it does show us more about Turkish culture, and we don't really get to see Turkish culture in a lot of our media. So, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Exactly. Sure. And honestly, I think that might put me for writing and plot, which is next, over into Seytan category as well. Not necessarily for the fact of it was written better, because they're both kind of on par with each other. For me, as you just said, now it's the fact of, I've seen the Catholic Church movie a billion
the horror
times.
movie 1,000 times.
And even though Exorcist was one of the OGs of it,
and it's still
yeah, I mean,
it still gets its props, okay, for sure. It's a great fucking movie. Again, it's the original, but again, if you can give Nosferatu a pass, again, I get it. In all honesty, I was originally going to give it to OG, but now thinking about it, them kind of taking out some of the extra shit that was thrown in, made it a little bit more like a more folklore horror too, I guess you could throw in.
And we do like us some folklore horror.
You know what I mean?
I
I can appreciate that with other countries and stuff.
I would say the fact that it's 25 minutes shorter because of a lot of the religious connotation getting taken out of it, that also helps it a little bit.
Right.
That's...
And they don't really throw it in there as also the only... It's they kind of separate just a smidge.
They do.
Very slightly.
They do.
So I'll give it to remake.
Oh my god. All right. So the killer in this one,
I'm gonna go OG
Regan,
because when she changes,
your mother sucks cocks in hell. I'm sorry.
And in the remake, just the kind of voice from the demon, it was just really weird. I felt like there was a pirate talking.
Yeah.
You know, it just didn't feel like it was possessed by like a demon.
Yeah, Regan.
Yeah, definitely original.
Pazuzu versus the other one. I don't even remember the other demon's name.
I probably couldn't pronounce it if I tried.
Yeah, Pazuzu was better, and Regan being taken over by Pazuzu was better. The way that she just was in the movie. Yes, I do know that some Scary Movie 2 parts were...
Of course, the whole time. Yep.
This is such a fucked up episode. But, yeah. So definitely going to give that to their casting.
I'll give it to OG,
OG.
again. Fucking, not even because
Ellen
it's stacked.
Burstyn, fucking...
The family felt like they actually cared about each other.
Yeah.
In the remake, it's just kind of like everyone feels
the
like
mother was...
they're just kind of like placed there, like mannequins.
Yeah.
And then they're like just act.
Yeah.
It was just, and everyone was really close to each other's face in some spots. So
the mother was always
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah,
I
it was
don't know
weird.
why she was just always surprised. Everything that she did was just surprise in the movie. I don't...
it was, it was alright.
Okay. Well, this is going to be kind of the next one's soundtrack. I mean...
Where are you going?
I'm going to give it to OG on this one because if it wasn't for the OG, then the remake wouldn't have Tubular Bells. So
Look,
That's true,
I'll be
actually.
honest. I'm gonna give it to remake. Now, bear with me here.
because the other music,
Nope. You know what got me? When they had radios playing in the background
radios,
as like
funny.
natural music instead of like a soundtrack.
Yeah.
And when they do that with like their own kind of music to
Music to
it, it butters
Okay.
me up a little bit. So I'm gonna
Alright.
give it the remake for that.
All right, I got you.
But it is funny in the remake. They for sure have a ripoff of the Michael Myers. Doot, 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 doot.
Yeah.
Like every time something scary happens, it's
Yeah.
that fucking sound.
Yes. Gore/Kills
I'm gonna go original.
original, 100%.
The fall down the stairs. Oh god, I'm forgetting. Hold on, I have them written down. Oh, okay. We got to get into the fucking neck needle.
Yeah.
Bro, look, again, I'm giving it to the OG, but for some reason in the Turkish one, it felt like the needle scene was like 3 minutes longer, and I had to pause it a couple times. I'm a bitch. That stuff, I was like, nah, man, and she's awake.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And one thing I will say too, I do like the mix of psychology and religion for all three movies that we have, and even the
Yeah.
game. Honestly, but it is cool that they weave in psychology into it too. It's really unique.
Word. All right. God, this is gonna be. These next couple are actually gonna be a little hard.
What are you giving Payson?
I'm gonna give it to remake because it went through everything faster than the original one did, and it cut a bunch of shit out that it wasn't actually just needed, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna give Payson a remake.
I'm gonna give a negative point to remake.
Oh my god!
Because how the fuck are you 20 minutes shorter and somehow dude in the beginning alone, the main dude, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce his name, the main like priest guy, he walks into a room, stands still, and puts his back up against the wall for like 10 minutes straight. Then they had their talks, and somehow again, like I feel like their language is a little shorter. I feel like it's somehow longer in the scenes. Like everything got extended. We got like a director's cut shorted, but still extended the scene somehow, and I was just annoyed. I think it's because I watched the original first and then watched the remake, and I'm like, holy fuck, dude, this feels like 2 hours and 2 minutes. When I read this and it's at an hour and 40, I was baffled.
Get the
I
fuck
thought
outta here,
that's why in the
brother.
beginning I said 6 hours of movie because I thought it was
movies,
2
right.
fucking
You
hours.
thought it was-
Negative point to remake for me, please. I was pissed.
Man, we froze again.
Hey, it's okay,
Oh,
but at least for the audio, you know where it goes.
we're here, yeah.
Dude,
This
dude,
is just getting frustrating.
is the Looney Tunes stuff, is that copyrighted? The like we'll be back or whatever.
No, I don't know.
Would you like me to hold something to get out of the way for
Yeah,
you, bro?
hold this,
I got you, bro.
please.
I'm here.
I think.
Are
I
we still
think-
coming through on the audio too? Okay.
Yeah. I think what happened this time is I didn't restart the computer
That's all good.
because I normally restart the fucking laptop and I didn't do it, and it's irking the hell out of me now. I'm sorry, everybody.
It happens, bro.
I am very sorry. All right, we're popping back in.
People get to see a lot of my bald head.
We're getting the video reframed, and hey, we're back again.
It's been a long
All
time.
right, so time period on this
Oops,
one.
I gotta open up my notes.
Opened up my notes. So time
I'm gonna give the
period.
OG the Satanic Panic for sure. I still
Yeah.
feel like it was still very close to the '60s. I feel like we were still in that frame of like insane Satanic Panic stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to the OG for that one as well. Environment.
I'm going remake. Again, it's
More of everything.
again libraries,
Yep.
Catholic churches,
Yep.
a scary house here and there.
Yep.
Meh. Seen it 100 fucking times.
Yep.
I'll take a different background, at least a different town. Something.
Okay. And then that's gonna leave us with the ending.
I'm gonna go remake because it doesn't lead to 7,000 unnecessary sequels. We could have just been like, "Hey, evil's all around."
All right,
Like-
I'm gonna go with the original because
it's the original.
It's the original. Yeah, like,
But
I mean,
like,
but yeah,
I hate to be that guy. I'm just not a super big fan of The Exorcist. All around, like either one. Like, I could watch them once or twice. I could recommend it to someone, especially like beginning to like if you're new to horror. It's a really good way to dip your toe in.
Yeah,
It's nothing too
absolutely.
over the top, you know.
No, yeah, I agree. And also you got to look at it from the lens of the 1970s too.
Of course, right. Yeah,
the
yeah.
movie was absolutely fucking horrifying in the 1970s.
Right, of course, for sure.
You know. All right. So this one was actually much closer than I think we thought it was going
When
to be.
I first started the remake, I thought I was gonna just poo-poo it.
Right.
But when you give it a fair shot,
Yeah. So, what do you think the score is?
it's probably like I'm gonna say like 1 point off. Probably like
I
11
think
to
that
10.
negative point really made it like a tie. I think it's a tie.
Well, no, that negative point actually just took my point away from that one part. So, like,
Oh,
yeah, because I gave it a point and he took a point away,
Oh.
so it just balanced us out for one category. But the actual total is 12-8. Exorcist wins, but
I thought it was gonna be a
Seytan-
smacking when we first announced it.
Seytan fucking held its own, and I can't say that for a lot of remakes,
I think if we
which
did,
is really insane to say.
if we didn't do the Nosferatu episode, I think I would have been more like angry about it and be like, "Oh, this is shit." Ugh, copy paste.
Right.
So, and also like fucking Psycho was the same way.
Yeah,
They added a couple
yeah.
extra scenes and we gave them a break and judged them. So why just shit
Yeah.
on it because it's a plagiarized thing? Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, you're right. Like, and that's
It's kind of crazy, but what can you do?
is
They're
what it
from
is.
the fucking 70s. What's the point
Yeah.
of being mad about it now?
but it's just really crazy that
It's way closer.
that Satan actually held its own. And this movie is pretty fucking legendary too, because even though it's not a big culture over here, there's a lot of Turkish and Hindi and stuff like that remakes for their people because they don't get the movies that we have over here. They do now more, but back in the 70s and 80s,
International movies didn't really exist.
they
like
weren't
that.
getting our movies like that, and the people that did see the movies were the more wealthy ones that could afford the prints,
Yep.
and that's how come they got their own versions of the movies. It's a real fascinating like tunnel to go down, I guess
Yeah.
you want to say, because it's not just Turkish movies that did it; it's Chinese,
We've done tons of Asian horror
Thailand,
films.
but
so.
but no, I'm talking about just like the actual the unauthorized.
Oh yeah.
reproductions.
You're right.
Those are what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. And they do it with action figures. They do it with all sorts of stuff. Like there's a lot of crazy bootleg market things that go on.
Think about it. Everyone's
And-
in that Temu shit, and that's just like the
and
super
that's just
cheap versions of everything.
Amazon's cheap shit. That's literally the bootleg version of Amazon,
so-
which is this was the bootleg version of The Exorcist, but still hold its fucking own. I give it credit, man, for sure. 12-8. I wasn't expecting that.
But when you're not scoring, Exorcist is of course a superior movie. Let's give it its props too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
but again, I think by this part in both our lives, regardless of the podcast or not, so many churches and all that. It's just been
Yeah.
used so much.
We're getting ready to see a movie about that, like The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Is
Right,
literally
and that's
in
literally
that.
the same thing. But
So
hey, them's the rules.
them's the rules.
On to Horror Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Well.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
5, 4.
Cantrip. We got some THC cantrips.
We're not sponsored. Wish we were though.
Wish we were, because they're good as hell. So, okay. Are you good over there?
I was gonna say you're awfully quiet.
That motherfucker's high.
Eating beans.
That motherfucker was smoking that yart
Keef in the yard.
hella times. All right, well, I guess we'll start Horror Club.
Horror Club.
It's time. All right. Let me get myself situated here.
It's because they fucking are familiar, brah. That's why I'm saying it again.
They are familiar,
They
bro.
are familiar, bruh. If those
Alright.
sound familiar, it's because they fucking are.
Yeah. Well, hello there. It's time for Horror Club. our movie review done book club style. Let's discuss how this works. Much like with the war, we have a series of talking points that include acting, gore, kills, directing, pacing, writing/plot, killer or killers, cast, and soundtrack.
This category sound familiar. It's because they are.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to actually do some shit.
Oh, hold on. If this category sound familiar, it's because they fucking are. It's because they fucking are, brah. We basically use a lot of the same things we do from the war because we find them to be the best way to come to our conclusions. I was about to bite my entire tongue off.
If you
Yeah,
want to
you
find out why we're laughing, you should come check us out live on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you fucking pussies. Shout out to like episode like 85.
Yes, shout out to episode
I forget what that's
85.
from. That's from an old episode.
I don't know, but yeah, I was like, what the fuck is up, pussies
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something? Yeah,
And you doubled down.
I doubled down on it.
I
'cause
forgot
did-
we have to.
I did it.
What's
Yeah,
up, you
I did it
fucking pussies?
because remember we weren't live at that point, and I had said it while we weren't
I
live.
know.
So,
Doubled down.
So okay, so we're on the exorcism of Emily Rose.
mm-hmm.
Do you remember the fucking hype around this shit around the time? Like we said at the beginning,
Yeah.
I personally wasn't old enough to see it, but I remember like people older than me were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go see it in the theaters," and the next day they're like, "It's the scariest shit in the world."
Yeah.
So, and the amount of money this shit made, get ready for that. It's gonna be insane. So, how
It
would you
is.
like to do this, mate?
So, let me tell a quick story
Oh,
real
yeah.
fast. Brandon and I went to go see The Exorcism of
First
Emily
date?
Rose. No. Our first date was Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And we went to go see Exorcism of Emily Rose because of the hype. It was super fucking hype mode. And left the theater feeling pretty disappointed because it wasn't what the commercials had made it out to be. It wasn't shown that it was like a courtroom movie that's being told through exposition. It was basically marketed as, this is going to scare the shit out of you. This is The Exorcist done for the year the 2Ks. This is so like that was the marketing behind it, and Facebook had just started like popping off with stuff, so it was getting real popular
Super
among
hype,
that
super
trend.
hype.
So to go see the movie and then have that be the movie was a complete juxtaposition as to the advertising, and that's how come 21 years ago I was like, fuck, because I was part of the hype train. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is my first time watching it, and I'm glad you said that because I was very underwhelmed with this. But we can get into it. I can't wait to discuss. I took notes.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll do movie name and plot, and then you can do starring and
Okay.
fun fact. Okay?
You got it.
Hell yeah, really? Yeah. Okay, so the movie name is The Exorcism of Emily Rose from 2005. Release date September 9th, 2005.
Sheesh.
Runtime 1 hour and 59 minutes. Could be just a little bit shorter.
Jesus.
Yes. Budget 19 million. Box office
Bank.
$145.2 million, which is, as Josh said,
Insane.
Insane fucking bank.
Sheesh.
production companies are Screen Gems, not Scream Gems, Lakeshore Entertainment, and Firm Films, and Mist Entertainment.
I read Moist Entertainment the first time I seen it.
Produced by
Everyone.
Tom Rosenberg, Gary Lucchese, Paul Harris Boardman, Trip Vinson, and Beau Flynn.
Beau Flynn.
Screenplays by Scott Derrickson and Paul Harris Boardman. Directed by Scott Derrickson. Lots of the same names. Cinematography by Tom Stern. Oh, a different name. Edited by Jeff Betancourt. That's a cool fucking name.
Cool name.
Music by Christopher Young.
Sheesh.
Plots. A defense attorney representing a priest accused of negligent homicide uncovers disturbing evidence surrounding the alleged demonic possession and death of a young woman.
Starring Laura Linney as Aaron Bruner, Tom Wilkinson as Father Richard Moore, Jennifer Carpenter, shout out, by the way, who was also featured on our episode of Wreck versus, I forget the other thing, as Emily Rose, Campbell Scott as Ethan Thomas, I have no idea, that's like four. Fior as Carl Gunderson,
Fior.
Mary Beth Hurt as, she okay? As Judd Brewster,
Did she hurt herself today?
Henry Kazerny as Dr. Briggs, and Shoher Agshalu as Dr. Sadira Adani. Must-read film plaque, and this is cool as shit and terrifying at the same time. The film was inspired by the real-life case of Anneliese Michael, a German woman. Oh my gosh. A German woman whose death after a series of exorcisms led to a highly publicized court trial that became the foundation for the movie's blend of courtroom drama and supernatural horror. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do you like exposition? Do you like people talking in a courtroom?
Yes.
Because that's it. Do you like a good, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes of good fucking horror mixed with courtroom drama and like pseudo Silence of the Hill interaction with a priest and a lawyer?
Yes.
Like, for real. This is my first time ever watching it. I thought back to them days of the hype. I'm like, yeah, man, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
Let's get into the talking stuff.
It's
I'm fucking pissed.
It's not. It's okay. Acting.
When it was just the horror aspect, when we got into the Emily Rose stuff, great. Fantastic. Courtroom drama shit, I'm good.
Okay.
I can't stand sitting in one room for like 20 minutes talking about some shit. Having a dude ramble about the next part of the, like, basically explaining what we just saw. So the courtroom would be like Emily Rose stuff, explain like what we saw, then the next person comes up, then we start their story, we get back. It's annoying as fuck. The movie is so long. The acting is just over the top or terrible in the courtroom stuff, but when it gets to the actual horror, it's fan-fucking-tastic. Jennifer Carpenter, like, kills it.
Yeah.
That's about the shining star of that movie.
I'll go in a different route because I like police procedurals.
Right.
I didn't really like police procedurals when I was younger. And as I've seen like Long Legs and as I've seen movies that are kind of like in that same vein, I dig those movies. And it's just interesting to me, I guess you could say. Like, I like the different aspects of it because I don't view horror as just horror. I view it in different forms and different lights. So to see horror be used in that kind of courtroom scene was really cool because, like, take The Taking of Deborah Logan, for instance.
Haven't seen it.
It's I thought it was on our gems, or were you supposed to say it to be put on the gems?
I think you might have brought it up in the past.
Okay. Well, The Taking of Deborah Logan is a real powerful kind of. Oh my God, we fucking did it again. All right, hold on, guys. Sorry. The Taking of Deborah Logan. That's where we were at.
The Taking of Deborah. Would you like me to hold the?
Yeah, hold the damn fucking thing. I let it go for 20 seconds and. God forbid. We really got to find out what the hell's going on with that and why it's doing it.
I mean, they're good kind of thumbnails.
They are, yeah.
Keith in the art over there.
Yeah, of course.
As you're already dazed off and...
Mm-hmm.
Dazed and confused.
Always.
Yeah, but we really do need to find out why this is doing this, because I don't understand. Not one bit. What? What just happened?
I have no idea.
Okay. Alright. We're coming back now, everybody. Sorry. There we are. Okay.
Your tablets,
My tablets are. So where the hell
Taking
was I
of Deborah
at?
Logan.
The Taking of Deborah Logan, yeah. Take The Taking of Deborah Logan. It's a real powerful kind of movie because it's one of those scenarios where it's supposed to be her battling dementia.
Yeah.
But she's also possessed by a demon. And the family is having a real hard time deciphering what the hell is real and what's not real because
I feel like I'd like that more.
when your family member is going through dementia, I have experience, unfortunately, with that, it feels like they're possessed because they're not themselves. They're a completely different person.
I'm going to have to watch that one.
Definitely watch it.
I feel like I like this more than...
Yeah, definitely watch it.
Because, like, for myself, it just wasn't my cup of tea, you know?
Yeah, The Taking of Deborah Logan, is a movie that I would like to put with something else.
Like-
That's how come I wasn't like, yeah,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
do that. You know,
I was gonna say for sure, please, 'cause I want to see that one.
Yeah.
Because like I can handle like not always having like a horror in the dark, scary. I
Yeah.
get there's gotta be some pacing, but just
Yeah.
for me, the courtroom stuff just isn't my shtick. You know what I mean?
I guess we could actually just kind of put directing and writing in with that as well, right? Because we just
Yeah, because like again, it's just
it's-
for my taste. Like
right for your and because you've already explained that you don't like the long drawn out court scenes that would follow directing, that would
if
follow
they would
the
probably
writing,
cut them a
so-
little bit, like they can even cut some of the horror stuff. Like it does get a little long when like she does like again, even though Jennifer Carpenter does a great job and all that, some of the spots are just a little too like okay, we've gotten past scary and just like now I'm watching someone do a tad much.
Yeah, it's 2 hours long.
Right.
I sorry, I had to look back at it real quick. It's an hour and 59 minutes long. It definitely could have been saved more by being 1 hour and 34 minutes.
I was gonna say 35ish for
Like,
me.
yeah, 134, 135, I would have been okay with. Because when they did do the horror, like you said, they did it right. And to me, when they did the courtroom, I thought it was good, but there were a couple parts that meandered a little bit too long. It wasn't like Cape Fear. When they did the court in
yeah.
Cape Fear,
Yeah.
it was loud, it was presented, it was all sorts of stuff, but it didn't seem over dramatic.
Right.
And in some aspects of the court, yes, it did feel a little over dramatic when they were like, so you're telling me you would have done that, or what the hell was it that you would have
I don't remember.
done something, and he was like, yes, to save her life. And it was just one of those things like, oh,
And sometimes when
Yeah.
it would go to the lawyer and the priest by themselves, it just felt a little, just a very watered down version of like Hannibal
Yeah.
Lecter and Clarice.
yeah, Clarice, yes. Okay, so I guess we'll just move on to. We can't really say killer in this one, can we? Because there's no, except for like,
Here's the way I see it. See, I like looking at Emily Rose for this watch as kind of. You can look at it as two different ways.
you moved a little over really far.
Oops,
There you go.
sorry. Apologies. Let me get back where I
You're
was.
good. Look at it in one of two ways.
When it shows what Emily wrote on her last letter, spoilers for an old movie.
Yeah.
And it says that she was visited by the Virgin Mary and all that, got offered salvation. She chose to take the pain, all that. You can either see it as maybe she was actually mentally like insane, and in the courtroom self-inflicted wounds, or
Right.
maybe she really did, and that's what happened. And people don't want to believe it. You don't know the priest's guilt. Like there is some good parts to
There
it.
are, yeah,
So
absolutely.
I will say that the killer is technically Emily in a sense because she offs herself, unalives
Right.
herself, and that's why they put it in reels.
Yep.
And so I like that. I like that aspect that it's kind of like you don't really know because they don't fully explain.
Yeah.
Even after the core part, they kind of toss in the air. So
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Casting.
Pretty stacked. I mean, it was good. I mean, it felt real. Like everyone felt
yeah.
like their characters. It was cool.
There wasn't really any gore.
Soundtrack was S tier.
Soundtrack was
It's definitely the best part of the movie.
There wasn't really gore, but there were some like scary looking.
You know, the shock
imagery.
stuff, the eyes. A lot of the eye stuff was fucking great.
crazy, yeah. So, but I'm saying like gore.
There really wasn't any.
It was
like
more
body horror. Yep.
yeah, it was
Bones
definitely more-
breaking, stretchy
Yeah, it was
stuff.
more body horror. Yeah, it was more body horror. So I mean, but that some people count that as
It
gore.
is gore. So yeah.
So it was okay. It was alright. It was good.
No one's head's getting chopped off or anyone's
No,
exploding into bits.
Yeah. And then
Again, I would say like maybe that like next step past beginning horror. Like watch The Exorcist, and once you want something a little more intense, then you
Exorcism
move
of
up
Emily
to
Rose, yeah.
Emily Rose.
Yeah.
Less
and
puke
then
and peeing.
and then and fucking of mothers in hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last one, pacing. We just said it. We've already
You could cut,
we've already
like,
said it. Yeah.
5 minutes each, probably scene a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. Definitely make it about 1 hour and 35 minutes, 1 hour 30, whatever, something around that area.
It's just I think I
Yeah.
also have like an insane hatred for super exposition.
yeah.
So that's what kind
Yeah,
of
you
did it
do.
for me too.
You fucking hate.
I like
exposition.
some. Don't get me wrong.
But if it's meaningful.
But when it's like every fucking 10 minutes,
Yeah.
That's why I think I had a little bit more of a.
You need meaningful, not exploitation, meaningful exposition. I was going to say, because my brain was thinking lowered expectations for anybody that remembers that.
I do
And-
also like. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there any more?
Yeah, go ahead.
I also do like for the ending that they do like the subtitle right now, like kind of like the real events that transpire,
Yeah,
and then what happened
yeah.
to the characters and all that. So it is cool they do shout out to, but like to the real case, they don't do a disservice to it through this movie.
Yeah.
Like, so it is good for what it is. The hype was a lot bigger than what this movie is for myself. So I don't know if you feel the same way, but the hype was
No,
way higher than the final product.
I completely agree. I was caught up in the original hype of the movie. It was because of this movie that I stopped actually believing the hype of movie theater shit
Yeah.
because I was just so fucking tired of it at that point. And I was like, okay, we're not getting a lot of good horror anymore. It's done. It's over. What the fuck ever. Scream did its thing 10 years ago, but we're SOL now. Like, it's
Right.
because the early 2000s were not a good place for horror. You had some horror that came out.
Saw.
that was
Horror
good.
almost died.
So I was
But
Yeah.
no, we're talking like when Scream helped bring things back, and then you got into the ultra gore territory of Salt and Hostel. Once that hit, the 2000s from like 2004, 4
to like 9-ish.
2009 or 10, maybe even 11 or 12 was just like fucking abysmal. It was just repeats after repeats,
Nonstop gore
nonstop, the same
fest.
shit. Everything was just how much can we do gore-wise, this, that. And I think that's where I have a lot of my disdain for the Terrifier series. It's not that I hate it.
Terrifier series
but-
for that reason.
I think
Yeah,
Emily
it's
Rose
just
shows
pure
that you
gore.
can
Yeah.
have like horror without insane gore.
Yeah.
But they could have had some.
They could have had something, yeah.
It's a little dry.
It was definitely a victim of its own hype.
Now that I think about it, it's almost like the religious version of fucking Vanilla Sky,
Yeah.
where it's like it's all flashbacks and shit.
You wanna-
Obviously, a little different twist from Vanilla Sky, but
So technically you can say that this movie made your Pazuzu dry.
it made it very dry.
All right. So would you say pass, run, or buy?
Like a one watch. If you want like a long watch and like a lot of like into what Rob said that he's into, like kind of like the court case stuff.
Yeah.
Bam, perfect for you.
Yeah.
But it's still not a bad watch regardless. Just it's a little bit longer than what it should be, but it's not bad overall. It deserves the box office. Like I understand for the time for sure.
Yeah,
Like time period and all that, 100%.
Yeah.
And shit,
I-
that was right on the cusp of the 2006 666 shit. Remember?
Yeah,
All that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to them times.
Yeah, because the Omen.
Yeah, the Omen remake
The
was
Omen
right after this.
Was right after this, yeah. And I'm going to give it a. I won't say rent it because I think you can find this for free, like everywhere, right? Like YouTube and.
Somewhere.
Or there's
It's
a
like
couple-
it's like $5.99. I think if you
There's-
just want to buy it.
But I think there's a. I wouldn't even say buy it for $5.99. If it's on HBO or Cinemax
June
or something,
2nd, it's going to be on HBO stuff.
there you go. June 2nd on. Watch it if you have an HBO subscription. I would not. I would say rent it because most of the time this rental would be like $1.99.
I would
If
say
you-
that'd probably be the max I'd pay for
If you want to spend the $5 when it goes on sale on Vudu, by all means, or not Vudu, Jesus Christ, Fandango.
it.
By all means, go
Shout out
for
to
it.
Voodoo.
Shout out to Voodoo. We miss you. But I wouldn't go actively out of my way to spend the
Yeah.
$5 on it.
$1.99, Ben.
$1.99. $1.99 and we're feeling fine.
Next
Next
is the list of doom. 10,000 of them.
Doom. Yes.
On to the list.
All right. So
Do we have an intro thingy for a list?
we do now have an intro thingy for the list of doom.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Forgot about that for a second because we didn't have one.
Yeah, this
for
is brand new as well.
96 episodes.
Sheesh, sheesh, I'm sheeshing, I'm
Yeah,
sheeshing.
97
Let's make sure that it's not frozen. Are we there? Ha,
Yeah,
ha,
we're
ha,
not
ha.
frozen
Ha,
currently.
cha, 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 cha,
so-
cha, 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 cha.
All right. I have 2 pages here. It's not that I have 2 pages.
20, a top 20.
I do not have a top 50 or anything like that. Although I can tell you,
I could have got there.
I could.
I could-
Let's save
yeah,
that,
okay,
let's
okay,
save that
okay.
for this. Yeah,
Are we ready?
Because okay. Ahem.
And welcome to the list of doom.
As with every episode, we have honorable mentions before we get into it. After that, I get chilly with my chills voice and attempt to form sentences to talk about our top 5 of the show.
Speaking of that, our top 5 this week is top 5 possessed designs in media. Designs. It's going to be kind of like, okay, so we've talked about characters in the past that have been possessed, right? So like our favorite characters have been possessed.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like in video games and comic books, there are characters that are possessed by people that look fucking sweet. When they're like in those forms or when they were possessed by this character, they look cool as hell.
And the other thing is, maybe it's not a character or a person.
That's what I'm saying. Literally anything. A virus, like anything you
yes.
want, baby.
So, yeah, I'm really hyped for this one. When you said that, I was like, this is going to be fucking great because
Cinematography and like costume designs, that's like some of the best stuff.
yeah. That's the real meat and potatoes there.
Oh, yes.
So, we basically said we're going to make this a top 10 this week because we've
There's
each
so
had
many.
10. I unfortunately have 2 more. I've got 2 quick ones.
I have an honorable mention as well.
Okay. All right.
So my number 11, so you're at 12.
I have 12.
I'll meet you at the 11.
So you'll meet me at 11. Okay. My number 12, just because it's just absolutely fucking outrageous, is Carnage Godzilla.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that
Godzilla was possessed by the Carnage symbiote, and it was absolute insanity.
That's sick as fuck. I'd be terrified. GG's, it's over.
Yeah, GG, it's done. Carnage Godzilla or Godzilla Carnage, however you want to say it, depending on who you're a fan of first. So, what's your number 11?
My number 11 is Janos Ordrin from The Legacy of Kain Defiance. The last one.
Yes.
We'll never get another one.
We just did.
What?
Ascendance. Legacy of Kain Ascendance came out last month.
What?
Side scroller.
Oh, yes.
Raziel's story.
Oh, I'm going to bust right now.
Mm-hmm. I just
Okay,
found out about
sweet.
it 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah. And you can get Legacy of Kain Defiance right now on PlayStation, at least.
Oh my god!
And it's
the
got
remaster.
and it's got a platinum?
Yeah, it's got a platinum. Hell yeah! All right, so Janos Aldrin is your number 11. My number 11 is going to be Deborah Logan. We were just talking about.
I got to
it.
see this movie. It sounds really good.
And it's not necessarily that her form was crazy, her design was crazy, because it's just a typical like woman in a gown thing. But I can say that movie hit a little personal, you know, because of the
Of course.
the situation.
Shout outs, by the way.
And shout outs, and that's how come Deborah Logan is my number 11, because I had to see the horrors of dementia firsthand, and it's very relative to my mother. So, yeah.
Love you, buddy. Oh, yes.
Love you too. So I guess we're gonna just do Chill's voice for number 10 forward.
All
because
right.
it is a top 10. So I don't hate Chill. Well, we don't hate Chills, but we hate his fucking voice, so we're just gonna mock it. With that being said, Josh, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is Ginny Weasley from Harry Potter.
Hey.
She's possessed by Tom Riddle's memory that leads to her opening the Chamber of Secrets. And shout out to my girlfriend because it's her favorite series. But I'm now a fan of Harry Potter, so now I know a little bit more. And shout outs.
Shout outs, yes. My number 10 is The Mask from Dark Horse Comics and the Jim Carrey movie, The Mask. Possessed by the fucking Loki.
Bro,
Like,
the Jim Carrey one? No, word for word. Love that movie. You right, though.
crazy.
As soon as you said it, I was going to say the Jim Carrey one?
yeah,
yes.
but the Mask originated as a comic book
Of course,
from
right.
the late 1980s going into the 90s, became very popular.
Also had a cartoon.
Also had a cartoon for, I was just going to say, for 2 seasons, I think it
Yep,
was.
about 2
Still
seasons.
Fucking awesome. On CBS, of all fucking
Yep.
places. So, but CBS also was the place that did cartoons of movies, like Police Academy was on CBS. There was anyway, rabbit hole.
That's some
All right.
shit, huh?
What's your number 9?
My number 9 is Yuji Itadori / Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Of course
Sick
it is.
design. Of course,
It
it
is.
looks
It's an
sick.
amazing design. My number 9 is Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach.
Shout out to fucking Bleach.
Shout out to fucking Bleach when he's possessed by the Hollows.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Jesus
Delish.
fucking nipples. What's your number 8?
My number 8 is Goku Black from Dragon Ball
Of
Super.
course it is.
It's
Of
like my
course
favorite
it is.
villain in Dragon Ball,
Zamasu,
baby.
Yep. My number 8 is the Batman Who Laughs.
I was gonna fucking put that in. It was in my list. It would have been underneath Janos Origin.
Yeah.
That was originally at like my number
Yeah.
7.
Dude, Batman Who Laughs. Oh my god, Bruce Wayne on Joker toxin. Holy fucking
Sheesh.
Christ. Okay. What's your number 7?
My number 7 is The Darkness with Jackie Estacado from the Darkness
Oh
franchise.
man, that's crazy.
Sheesh, we've covered in the archives. The archives.
The archives. My number 7 is Dark Phoenix from
Oh
Marvel.
shit! Shout out to Jean Grey.
Shout out to Jean Grey. You thought I was gonna say Darkness. Anyway.
Yeah.
No. All right. So,
My number 6 is gonna make you bust.
what's your number 6?
My number 6 is Onslaught from Marvel Comics.
Sheesh.
Xavier basically possessed by.
Basically, yeah. Like Xavier mind wiped Magneto because Magneto took Wolverine's
Wolverine's
adamantium from him pore by pore, like pore your pores.
Yes.
He ripped the
Piece by
adamantium
piece.
out of the pores, and Professor Xavier turned him into a vegetable. And Magneto's essence kind of went into Xavier, and it made this maelstrom of hate because Xavier was so upset about everything and mutants treatment and
Mm-hmm.
and just formed fucking Onslaught, one of the most insane fucking characters in all.
Put him in the
comic
Marvel
history.
universe for the movies, please.
Jesus Christ, I need him in the fucking Marvel universe for the movies, and I need him in X-Men '97.
Yeah, please.
God damn, man. All right.
We need it all.
My number 6 is Necron from the DC universe. That's the motherfucker
Nice.
that was responsible for the entire Blackest Night.
Yep.
He's the
Dude,
head of Black
coolest
Lanterns.
fucking character.
Oh my god. Necron literally is the Grim Reaper.
Just death.
Just death. The scythe is fucking sick with the lantern on the end. Everything is, god damn, I fucking love Necron. I got a Black Lantern tattoo on this arm.
He does.
I do. All right. Here it comes. We're getting into the real meat and potatoes.
The
of this
number
shit right
5.
now. What's your number 5?
My number 5 is Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
Ooh.
In fact, Siegfried when he
God
grabs the
damn.
soul edge. Oh yes.
All right, we're coming out swinging because my number 5 is Venom. Yeah, it's fucking
the classic,
Venom.
of course.
The classic, the first symbiote,
The OG.
the one that spawned Carnage, the one that spawned everything. I was gonna put Null on there
Yeah.
because he's the creator of the symbiotes, but
Venom's been around longer.
Venom's fucking
Let's keep it a
Venom,
buck.
man. Let's keep it a buck.
When
Yeah,
you think of
absolutely.
a symbiote, you're
you think
thinking
of
of
fucking
Venom.
Venom, right? What's your number 4?
My number 4 is Mia from Evil Dead from 2013.
Fantastic.
One of the creepiest
Oh
probably
my
looks
God.
ever.
Yes, her fucking look is insane. It's again
Freaked me out,
girl
bro.
in shirt and shorts, but the eyes, the face, the teeth.
And there's no like
everything.
sexualized part to
Nothing.
it. It's just terrifying
Nothing.
in
Yeah,
general.
yeah.
Shout out to
Absolutely.
that actress, by the way.
Absolutely. My number 4 is Oryx from Destiny.
I was gonna put that as an honorable mention too. I just thought like, oh yeah, like the Taken. Wait a minute.
He is also taken
Yeah.
by a worm
Yeah,
god.
yep.
So Oryx is possessed and then possesses.
Oh
So it's really fucking awesome. Love some Oryx. Shout out to we'll talk about it at the end of the episode.
Yes.
We'll let
We'll-
the child do a.
We'll sprinkle it in.
We'll let the child talk. Real
I had a
fast
feeling we'd-
about that.
yeah.
We have to.
We have to.
We have to. Destiny 2's coming to an end, and
Electric Boogaloo.
we have feelings. So yeah, whether good or bad. All right.
Yes.
What's your by the way, I have a feeling these top 3s are gonna just be like
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
one after another. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is, bear with me here. It's from the 1998 Street Fighter animated movie. It's Violent Ken.
Violent Ken.
The one possessed by
Brother!
Bison? That's the coolest Street Fighter character, and it's in some games.
It
It's one
is.
of my favorite Street
Yeah.
Fighter characters ever.
Yes.
Coolest
Fantastic.
design.
Fantastic. I love
Fuck
that.
Evil
Wow.
Ryu. Violent Ken.
Yes. Fuck yeah. My number 3 is Parallax from the DC Universe. That is Hal Jordan. He was the most prolific Green Lantern of all time. Got possessed by a fucking parasite bug of fear, essentially. Drove him insane. And he destroyed his entire city. Then destroyed the entire fucking Green Lantern Corps and wore their rings after he killed them. And became the most powerful fucking thing by absorbing the battery. And
Holy
then
shit.
reset the entire DC universe. Like, turned it fucking white and completely killed it.
Wow, holy shit.
It was called Zero Hour, and it happened in 1994. It was fucking insane.
Shout outs.
Shout out to Hal Jordan Parallax, because god damn, that set down a course of comic book history like none other. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Jean Grey.
Your number 2 is Jean Grey.
Look, I always go back to the animated cartoon.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that weird ass fucking costume and all that.
Yep.
And from the Fox cartoon, or not cartoons, the Fox movies and stuff. I've
Yep.
always thought Jean Grey was cool. So, and she's like super hardcore fucking psychic person. So
Yeah, absolutely. 100% Jean Grey. And Dark Phoenix, yeah.
Dark
My
Phoenix.
number 2 is Onslaught.
Sheesh.
I was there for Onslaught. I witnessed that shit like week by fucking week. I have every fucking Onslaught tie-in. I've got everything. The fucking first issue
that
of
character.
Who Stopped the Juggernaut, with Juggernaut laying on the ground and the X-Men like around him and him being like pushed into the ground. Yo, that was our first real exposure to Onslaught, and from that point forward, man, it was just
Cool
nothing
ass
but
design.
fantastic. That design is just absolutely sick. Onslaught's one of my favorite villains of
Same.
all time, and you can't probably say it like, no, there's goosebumps talking about him, because it was a real big time in my life with comic books.
Right.
And when that hit, it was just one of the most insane fucking things, like absolutely insane.
First time I saw him was in Marvel's Capcom 2. It's the main
Oh my
boss.
god, yeah, the main boss, and he was in his mutated form.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ, your first vision of him is like the tall,
Big as
form.
shit, yeah.
But then you get the fucking mutated
Yep.
bug form thing. God damn, man.
It's a sick
I
character.
love Onslaught. All right. Here it is, everybody. Time for our number 1.
Rob's gonna hate me.
Go for it.
It's Naruto.
I knew it would be
He
Naruto.
gets
I knew it would
possessed
be
by
Naruto.
before he turns in like spoilers for an old ass series.
Yep.
Before the Nine-Tailed Fox becomes a good guy, this guy right here, it makes him all red and stuff, and it looks really cool. Look it up. It's like the tailed beast forms.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's always
I
been my
knew it.
favorite. I thought it was cool as shit.
I knew it was coming.
Even the goofy pain fight.
Yeah,
Always.
there's absolutely, I'm not going to be mad at that at all. I don't like Naruto, we know this, but that doesn't mean that I don't believe that your love for Naruto
Oh
should
yes,
exist, you know.
delicious.
All right.
What's your number 1? I'm curious.
My number 1 is a character that has been around for the last almost 40 years. The character debuted in 1991, has been around forever, and has been possessed many, has captivated audiences worldwide. And that is The Undertaker.
Shout outs.
Shout outs to the
Shout out to the
Undertaker.
dead man.
There could be nobody else. There could be nobody else. This motherfucker had a live fucking crucifix on television.
What? What was the cathedral one where the monks would come out with him? The hooded dudes.
The Ministry of Darkness.
That was the coolest
Brother,
shit in the world.
Come on.
That I was watching wrestling around that time. The coolest shit in
Yes.
the world.
And that theme that the Undertaker had, that come on, man.
Pre-MMA gloves, like
Yes, like yeah.
shout out to the fucking
That
Undertaker.
was-
Some cool ass
That
shit.
was the satanic fucking leader, the Undertaker. They were kidnapping Stephanie McMahon. They were beating the shit out of Stone Cold. That's when he fucking threw Mankind off of the top of the Hell in a Cell. Like,
Shout out to
dude.
Cody. What got me back in at that time was the Undertaker versus Mankind, and Evanescence
Yes.
Bring Me to Life played
Oh my god.
as the fucking music
Oh
over
my
the
God.
stuff.
Dude,
Shout
that's
outs.
crazy, but yeah, dude. Yeah, Undertaker was my number 1. I
Dude,
knew
that's
Naruto.
a good number 1. I
knew
like
Naruto.
that.
I knew
Oh, yeah.
fucking Naruto
Come on,
was
bro,
going
of
to be my
course.
number 1. All right, a high five, because that list was fucking sick as
Flopping.
shit. That
a
was
good
dope.
list.
That was a damn good list.
That was one of the
to
better
do.
lists.
That was a damn good list. to do.
You're a good lister, dude.
You're a good.
Thanks.
list, dude.
You're a
All
good
right.
lister, dude.
So, on.
List. Gaming time.
Yeah. Okay. So,
The Nun.
damn, it's really crazy. It's only fucking 2:30.
2:30.
Yeah, the Nun Massacre is not going to take us long to talk about.
Bro,
at
there
all.
are some other ones that have like dialogue and stuff. Oh, I can't wait till we can match them up for stuff. There's like 30 games. Shout out to fucking Puppet Combo, man.
Shout out
As
to
we're
Puppet
in between
Combo.
segments. Shout out to them.
Facts.
They do a lot of like really unique games. I really like it.
All right, so we just want to hop into it.
There's just Welcome to the Hearts of Gaming, right?
It's just hard as
Okay,
gaming, and in
okay.
the end, man, we're almost done.
So I'll do
It's
I'll read the top part so we can start with your reading if you would like. I'll do the whole game name down to genres, if you would like. Since you start with
Yeah,
info,
yeah.
if you'd
So
like.
we'll just do your intro and
Yeah.
then talk about it,
Yeah.
and then we'll
Alright.
go right into it. And then you can just
Short
do
game
that.
anyway to talk
Short
about,
game
so.
anyway, right? All right.
Okay, sorry. All right. Welcome to the halls of gaming, the gaming portion of the show.
Indeed.
So to match on, so let me explain a little bit actually. So we're talking about Nun Massacre today. We'll probably talk about the plot a smidge, but there is possession involved. A lot about a lot of religious Catholic stuff. Again, the name is Nun. But let's get into it. I know we'll have to go a bit more in depth. I got some notes, and
Yep.
I wrote down the endings that we can talk about for the game as well, because there's at least 5.
Okay.
So the game name, Nun Massacre. The initial release date was September 19th, 2018. Completion time was 2 hours to 4 hours, according to howlongtobeat.com. Platforms, a lot of them. Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, Android, iOS, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X/S, and Nintendo Switch. Developers, Papa Combo, shoutouts. The engine is Unity, and the genres, we finally get them, survival horror, stealth horror, and indie horror. Hooray!
Hooray.
Horror,
And
horror,
yay.
horror.
Yes. Okay. Nun Massacre follows Mrs. McDonnell as she travels to a boarding school after receiving word that her daughter has become ill, only to find herself trapped and hunted by a murderous nun.
The gameplay is built almost entirely around stealth and evasion. There are no reliable combat options, so survival depends on hiding, escaping, and learning the environment.
One of the game's defining mechanics is unpredictability. Item locations, enemy encounters, and roll routes can create a different experience from one playthrough to the next.
The audio design plays a huge role too. You're constantly listening for movement and clues about where the nun is, which creates tension even when nothing is happening on screen.
My shit's kicking in too, by the way. Visually,
Dude.
it embraces a low poly PlayStation era aesthetic.
Love it.
That style isn't just nostalgic, it limits visual clarity and makes the environment feel more threatening.
And unlike many modern horror games that rely on scripted scares, most of the fear comes from the player knowing they're never fully safe and never completely in control of the situation.
That's what makes it effective. The mechanics and presentation work together to create anxiety rather than simply delivering jump scares.
Yeah, more anxiety. Nun Massacre combines stealth-based survival mechanics, unpredictable encounters, and retro horror presentation to create a relentless sense of vulnerability, where tension comes from being hunted rather than fighting back. So it's Outlast, but with nuns running around after you in a sense, but there's no talking.
And it's low poly.
So I'm gonna say if you do play this game, make sure your headphones are down on like 10%, because when the nun runs into you and it does like the scary soundtrack for her, it's loud as fucking shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got more stuff. Trust me, I got into this fucking game a little bit. Let's go. Yeah,
Okay. I'm going to confess here.
I got another confession to make. Shout out to Foo Fighters.
I'm no fool. Anyway. I last night, the day before recording this, got very high. Surprise. I got high. Insane.
Because I got high.
And I was going to
Shout out to
play Nun Massacre. I did not play Nun Massacre.
Fall asleep.
Fell asleep.
I feel that, bro.
Today, I was going to watch a video on Nun Massacre. I did not wake up in enough time to watch a video on Nun Massacre. So the only thing that I know about Nun Massacre is the pictures that I've seen, the 5 seconds of video that I saw, and everything that was written down right here.
So those 5 seconds that you saw is essentially the same shit.
It's the same shit, right?
Like you arrive there, and then you're just chased. Like you just walk into them. There's no dialogue. It's not even little like text boxes. Like in some of their other games, there are.
There's
like,
right,
there's
yeah,
text
yeah,
boxes.
yeah.
But it's mostly just escaping and finding, I think, some items. Like I didn't play it all the way through. I watched the fucking playthrough. Like I'm gonna keep it real. It's not the kind that I would personally want to do. Like still support them and all that. Like I downloaded it. I didn't play it.
Right.
Because I don't know. It's just games. But PlayStation 1 type of first person games is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And it's if you just like basically being chased, your grannies, your kind of newer Five Nights at Freddy's and shit like that. If you like being chased around in a cathedral-esque boarding school kind of thing,
Yeah.
it's cool. Other than that, it's low poly stuff. It's like you're playing your PlayStation 1 games all over again with more. And the other games have tank controls. This is more modernized, so it's a lot more built for like playing on your computer and stuff like that. You can play on
Right.
your console. It's a little wonk. I did watch some gameplay of it. It looked a little bit more chunky, but there's not much potatoes to it. I can tell you the endings though.
I was gonna say.
So spoilers for
yes,
that.
I want to know about the endings because, from like I said, I did like the art style. I did like the pictures. I did like the screen caps that I saw. It looked really cool, and that's legitimately the reason why I had gotten so high last night because I was like, man, I can't wait to
It's
play
fucking
this
scary.
fucked up. Like I was like, I cannot wait to play this fucked up, especially considering it was only like a couple hours. I was like, shit, man, I got this. I did not have this.
But I would say it definitely like keeps up. Like honestly, it's better than some like I don't know AAA horror games. Like they definitely keep up. I really enjoyed
That's
this
good.
company.
That's good.
So the endings. So the mother. So this is McDonald goes insane and buries herself alive.
Shit.
Ending 2, she gets trapped in a reality-bending vent and is killed by the little creature that you can find. The ending C, the mom slays the nun. So who you're playing as, by the way. So your character buries herself alive. In the second one, she gets eaten. In the third one, you beat the nun. You burn her alive by Bungo the Clown, which is from another game called Evil Clown Circus. Look
Yeah.
that up. Blah, blah, blah. You have to bring your lighter with you that you find, I think, like 20 minutes in. Ending D, your character, gets yourself trapped in a room with a nun filled with acidic vomit, killing her.
Jesus.
And the non-standard ending is your character gets trapped in a barbed wire pit, and the nun arrives moments later killing her.
You
Shit.
just
So-
like always die
So
in this
she
game.
except one.
Yeah, the only ending is wow.
Wow.
But it is like you're just running away most of the time.
Yeah.
You're crawling through vents. Every time you think you're in a new area, she's like right there on your
We have a visitor.
tail.
We
Soup,
do have a
shout out.
visitor. Shout out.
Like,
to
It's
the little
it's not a
soup
bad
camera.
game.
Soup.
It's not like the greatest one ever, but if you
Yeah.
want something that's like low res and isn't like burning your eyeballs out with all the frames and shit, it's a good game to play. It shows that like even PlayStation 1 type of graphics can keep up with a 4K game.
Yes. And
It's just as scary as like a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill.
the cool thing is I will be playing it because I know we didn't mention it, but right now it's on sale on PlayStation and Xbox.
It's
and
super
everything.
cheap or
It's like
free.
$3.49 right now. $3.49.
I know we want to
So-
add in like what's the minimum we'd pay or the maximum.
Well,
What's the max you'd pay?
Okay, so the max I would pay just by visuals on this, like if I were to see it and I knew that it would be a 4-hour game, I would pay $10 for it because it fits into a lot of the play style. Even though there's no like, it's not a hard game. You're just trying to find your ways through. You're just
Right,
trying
you're just
to
running.
complete it and all that. I would still pay $10 for it because I fucking paid $10 for bullshit in Jetpack Joyride fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, we've all bought, but like some games that were kind of
yeah,
poo-poo.
exactly. Like what? And this goes into the same thing of what we were saying about Nosferatu and Satan.
Yeah.
I've spent more money on less.
Right.
So if I'm gonna get 2 to 4 hours of enjoyment for about $10,
Yeah, hell yeah.
absolutely. You know, we're gonna see Backrooms today. That's not even gonna be 2 hours, and it's gonna cost $100 fucking dollars.
Yeah, because it's expensive as shit to go to the movies
you
now.
know, right? Like, so that's kind of where I base it. You get what I mean? And it's repetitive. I can beat it 5 times. You know, like
I would replayability.
Yeah,
I'd give
for
it.
sure.
I'd say about 10 to 12
yeah,
maximum.
definitely.
Especially the support puppet combo. Shoutouts. They got a shit ton more games too. So
Yeah, they do.
you'll hear that name a lot. Trust me.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that's a whole new fucking thing that we can utilize, especially if they're most
A
puppet
lot of them
combo
match
games are
movies.
match movies. Yeah, and obscure movies too. Like
Shout out to what is it? Drill Massacre. That's one of them. That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's got a full story.
yep,
As
Yeah.
a matter of fact, I know what that would fit with for a future episode.
Hostel?
I don't know. For one of the earlier episodes when we redo our
High
early
Tension?
ones. Halloween.
Halloween. Oh yeah.
Guy looks just like him in a
Looks
sense.
just like him,
So
yeah.
shout outs.
To Loomis, yeah. Is that my no? There's one. Hold on.
That
We're-
was Horrors of Gaming.
That was Hard as Gaming.
On to the end.
Woo. Okay, there's a cord over there that's really long and thin, and it should be able to go over to there. It's actually like not hello. It's not connected to any of those. It's the thin one. Nope, nope. Look on the ground more. Is there one right there?
Yeah.
Potato,
And it's
potato.
a very long one, right?
Tomato, tomato.
So you might not be able to sit exactly where you were, but
You're not really talking
You're
in the
not
mic
really-
either, so.
yeah. Okay. So all we got left is the fucking end, and it's 2:30. We'll be done in the next 30 minutes, so we definitely are not going to be on here until 4 o'clock today.
Okay, thanks for stopping by. We give everyone plenty of time, so if
Yeah,
we just happen to run a
exactly.
little long, you're here.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? I put the 1 to 4 just in case we do get to talking, because there's some episodes, like when we do the remakes, there's going to be some talking.
They're not always copy and paste
No.
shot for shot
No.
remakes
Yeah.
either, so.
Yeah. And we can only talk for so long about things. Like, we've only been talking for an hour and 43, and that's even the 10 minutes before we went live.
And the stuff in between.
So this episode right now is only going to be hitting like an hour and 15, an hour and 20,
Sweet
which
spot.
is perfect, because we don't really have much to talk about in the end either. So
Football's
you know.
dry.
yeah, football's dry. We're
Talk
gonna
about backrooms.
reveal. Yeah,
we
we
want
talk about Destiny, and then
Oh yeah, we can end
Rick
with
and
that.
Morty.
Honestly,
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty
Destiny.
for
Yep.
sure. All right.
Yep. So
I can't remember. Is it just you singing, or is there actual stuff?
no, it's just me singing, and then we just start talking shit, and then we do our ending.
Okay.
The monotone ending.
All right.
Monotone.
You got
complaining guy.
You got it, my brother.
Oh yeah. All right. We'll wait until the child's done munching over there.
Wait, here's some like pictures for the thumbnails.
Josh, put the middle finger up at my dad. And then
I don't want to.
act surprised.
I don't want to.
All right, then explode, both of you, on camera.
Put the middle finger up at you.
Explode.
Explode. I'm gonna just turn into eggs.
Wait, can I just do one of these? Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna laugh apparently. I'll do. Can that be for my exorcism face? There you go.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Hey,
All right. We get ready for the final segment?
the end, my friend.
Okay. This is the end. The end, our friends. The end.
The ending part's not the show.
Yep. And this is where we say goodbye, monotonally, and
Yeah, we just lose all of our energy
we lose all the energy
until the second ending, where we're not.
Yeah.
This is all just a front.
So, if you're not interested in like WWE talk, a little bit of football, like a couple minutes, Rick and Morty, a little bit of the talk.
Destiny 2.
Spoilers,
A
so
little bit
for
of
that,
pop culture.
and the end of Destiny 2,
Yep.
and then that'll be the true ending, and then you'll get the super happy version of it.
Yep.
So for YouTube, you'll see it live. So don't forget, if you're hearing this, we're always live when we record the audio stuff, and yeah.
Yep.
So, what would you like to talk about first? Rick and Morty?
Well, no.
Oh.
We got to reveal what episode number 100.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I thought we only did it for
And-
the second part.
And look,
Monotone stuff.
Look, I know we're monotone right now,
But that fucking hype, I know for you.
but episode number 100.
You've been edging for years to get
I've
to
been
this one.
edging for years for this, and yeah, there could be,
Only
in
one.
my opinion, no other 100. I have been talking about this fucking movie for 99 episodes, literally. Literally, I even brought it up today. I brought it up today.
It's right in front of us.
It's
too.
right in front of
right
us.
on
Like,
Korth's shirt.
Right on Korth's shirt. This movie
It is.
does
Oh,
not
shit.
leave the pantheon of my life ever. If you look over to the left, there's a fucking mask hanging. And that is Scream. Scream versus Shh.
No, it's spelled shush with
It is
SH.
SSSSHHH ... That is the remake. It is a Hindi remake of Scream. It is 3 fucking hours long. There is dancing. There is everything.
It's
And the
Bollywood.
fucking killer.
It's a Bollywood
It's a
movie.
Bollywood movie, and the killer has a clown nose. This is fucking incredible.
It's great.
I cannot wait until episode 100. I'm sorry for breaking monotone tradition, but 2 weeks from now is gonna be fantastic.
He's gonna be gushing.
I'm gonna be gushing.
I'm gushing.
Gushing. So episode number 100. Scream.
So hard eyes for club.
Yeah, we were talking about Hard Eyes for a while, right?
Yeah.
Like we've been wanting to do something with
What's
it.
Hard
So
Eyes?
the Kevin Williamson movie,
Okay.
the same guy that wrote all the Scream movies. Yeah. So except for
But
like,
we could always
Scream
change. We could always do an audible if we find a
So,
better one.
Yeah, if we find a better one, absolutely. I thought it would be funny if we did Halloween because because Scream was the horror club for the Halloween versus Halloween.
Which one
And
do you want to
then-
do?
I don't know. I don't care. That's what I'm saying. I just
Okay,
thought, I thought
just
it would,
a Halloween.
right. It's something.
Okay.
There's going to be something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, episode number 100 is going to be fantastic. We still don't know.
Probably a puppet combo game because they probably have
Probably
them.
there might be something like that. Yeah, and we don't know what the top 5 is yet, but you'll find out soon enough. And as
In 2
today,
weeks.
as today, I'm going to start putting posts up of what's going to be happening on the lives, so that way people can come on in and check it out. You know, yeah. All right, so that's number 100.
100, man.
Wow.
100. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. All right,
So for Hard Wars, I'm Josh.
I'm Rob.
You don't even get anything from me.
Hi, fair enough. We'll see you in 2 and 2. Shout out Chuck Woolery.
Shout out Chuck Woolery or whatever.
I'm waving bye, like it, but even though it's audio. We're not bye all for live. For stick around. Bye.
All right, man.
Fuck yeah, Rick and Morty
Yeah.
came back
Dude,
in an
Rick and
insane
Morty
level.
came out the gates fucking swinging.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a
dog.
buck. There's
what
like
the
a
hell?
little handful from season 8, right? Like,
yeah,
they were
yeah.
like, okay, not bad.
Yeah. Season 8
Season
was
8
good.
was
to me.
good.
Season
Season 8
really
was
good.
Season 9 opener
You-
might be in the top 5 episodes all
It
time.
was,
No cap.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think season 8 was harder for you than it was for myself and the
Oh, no.
child.
It's not the voice.
At the beginning, it was.
At first it was. First
you
2
did
episodes.
have an issue with it at the beginning of season 8, but I think it was harder for you because you've been watching since the beginning.
Yeah.
The child and I popped in at like season 3
It
or
was
something.
right at the beginning of season 3. Oh my
Right at the
goodness,
beginning of
there's a
season
kitty
3.
cat.
Soup is behind us, and she
Oh.
might end up on screen. I don't know.
Shout
That'd be
out to
really
Soup.
awesome if we
Shout
had a
out to
soup
Soup.
appearance.
But yeah, you were watching it for longer than us.
Yeah,
and,
I was in
and
season 1.
Think, and you did make some points about being bitter with the changeovers of the
Right.
voice, but not because of what
Not why.
not because of
I
what the
know
people
why.
did. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's I want to clarify that.
It's just getting used to the
He
voice
was just
again.
pissed off because of the fucking voices, and it just seems like every goddamn time we get something that we fucking love, the creator
some piece of shit
or
in there.
somebody turns out to be a fucking trash goblin
Yep.
that ruins everything.
yeah.
So fortunately, Rick and Morty did not get ruined.
Right.
I think for you last season, it was more of a growing pains, and maybe that's why you don't
It was-
vibe with the episodes as much.
It was the episode I wish I could have got just the original voices up until when Rick Prime was done.
Okay.
One, because I really wish I could have heard the original
Rick
voices
Prime.
kind of finish it off.
Finish it off,
And then
yeah.
we could have just had, like, he doesn't have the hate or some shit in his voice to sound different. Whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm also glad they never explained it. We kind of they let it go. So that was okay, too.
Yeah.
But I also feel like some of the plots, that's what bothered me. For some of them are kind of mid compared to
Okay.
some of the other seasons for myself.
Okay.
But the fucking season 9 opener,
Yeah.
I like the box episode is what made me love the voices a lot. I think
Right.
Right? Or was that not, or was that the last Roiland one? The floor one. The hole.
Oh, the floor. That was the season finale of 7, wasn't it?
Was that the last Roiland one?
Maybe.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I think the Rick Prime is what bothered me the most.
Okay.
But once we got out of that and we're in like kind of the newer phase of Rick and Morty, I fucking love it.
Spaghetti wasn't in season 8, was it?
That was
Spaghetti
That
was
was
in season
that
was
one made
season
me
8.
cry.
Oh my god, Spaghetti
I
was
cried.
fucking
Spaghetti was a
insane.
rough episode.
Cried a lot.
But the big heads, the big head.
that was season 8.
Season 8.
That was the human.
That was closer towards the end of season 8, right?
Yeah, that was the human amusement park.
The human amusement park. Oh my fucking god! See, yeah, there were some
there's
very
some good ones
moments in season 8.
But season 9 opener.
So no, the hole was season 8.
Yeah.
When they fell through the hole, that was season 8.
Yeah.
That was the ending of last season. Yeah.
That's when I was like fully accepted because that was a god tier episode.
It was a fucking amazing episode. Yeah.
And season 9 episode 1 competes, bro.
Dude,
Evil Morty.
That whole fucking thing, man.
I think Rick. Spoilers, by the way.
Oh yeah, this
super spoilers.
Very much. This episode's not even a week old yet.
So and it'll be time by the time this comes out anyway. But right now on YouTube, it's still very, very fresh. So we haven't gone in depth. So again, spoilers for like a good couple minutes here.
Our bad.
Our bad. But we didn't go too in depth. But okay, so now we're getting spoiler territory. So get ready for this.
Yeah.
So I truly believe that Rick enjoys hanging out with Evil Morty a little bit. I hate that he can kind of compete with him now because he replaced Rick Prime as kind of like the main villain.
Yeah.
I enjoy it, man. I thought it would be kind of like lame if they went that route, but what they did, I like.
Yeah, they did. They did something really cool with it, and the fact that it just started off as like, this is the best Rick and this is the best Morty, and man, they're fucking fantastic.
Rick smiling when they're fighting
the
the dude or whatever it is, and like he looks back and Rick smiling. Come on now.
Oh my god, it just clicked. It clicked to me why the end of the episode was the way that it was. Sorry, we're
no, go ahead.
Again, we're in spoiler territory, but remember I told you that there was something that felt off about Rick, saying Rick and Morty, forever, all that.
Yeah.
It was the first time he wasn't excited about it.
Yeah.
Evil Morty just got taken away.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he was depressed.
Because someone could match him in
and
intelligence.
And now there's nobody there to do it because he was taken away.
And even Morty asked him,
so,
do you wish I was smarter?
Right. And he goes,
no, because he wears a villain eye patch.
That's by the way, speaking of Evil Morty, I've had this tablet now for about 5 years, and Evil Morty is the front of my...
we used to talk about it weekly on the beta testers, if you remember.
We did.
Back in the day. Yep. I remember watching it. I brought it up to you, and I was like, just remember, the first season, it's a lot of like burping every other word.
Yep.
But bear with it. And you guys, and we all did, and now look, it's a fucking fantastic series. It's been going on for 9 years.
9 years. And then for my birthday one year, you actually got me seasons 1 through 3 on Blu-ray.
Yep. Sure did.
It's right over there, I think.
It's right over there. Literally right over there.
To my left, there's a bunch of stuff. Yep.
So... I think season 9 is going to be fantastic just based off.
This is what we're starting with?
This is what we're starting with. And we've always complained. I think season 3 was like the last great season opener.
Mm-hmm.
And then season 4 was kind of okay. Season 5 was good. And season 6 not. Season 7
meh.
And now season 8 was good. And now season 9's damn
fucking fantastic.
Good. So yeah.
I think we're back to bangers.
We're back to banger after banger, hopefully.
I'm excited for the Jerry and/or Space Beth episodes. They're like my favorites now. Jerry grew on me a lot, dude.
Jerry's gotten so much better over the years.
I hope they give Jerry 2 episodes.
Yeah. Ooh.
He got his own last season. Do you remember?
Yeah,
he did get his own
got Jerry.
episode.
Oh my god, that was another banger. Jerry traveling through every
with all the Jerrys.
Realities. Yeah, that was fucking. Look, man, season 8's a low key.
Really
everyone
good, dude.
Give it a rewatch. It's a pretty good season now. Thinking about it,
literally, I did not enjoy a single episode.
I thought
in season 8.
Yeah, I thought we were too because it was just.
Yeah.
Oh
no,
god,
it was just you guys saying.
Please don't mention it because we haven't been frozen for about 40 minutes.
Take
now,
it back. Knock on
wood. Okay, so the next thing I guess we could talk about is real fast. Bring up the AEW Double or Nothing. Had its AEW had its pay-per-view last week. Double or Nothing. Shout-outs. And a lot of people are discovering AEW for the first time.
Nice.
And there's a creator named Chiseled Adonis.
I fucking love that guy. Right. His NFL commentaries are the shit.
He's been a WWE fan for the majority of his life. And he saw AEW's Double or Nothing. And because of him, a lot of people have watched Double or Nothing now. And they're really finding out that AEW is...
Shout out to Chiseled Adonis, bro. Yeah. Amazing stuff.
AEW is some shit. Nice. And if
his reaction videos are good.
Yeah, if Chiseled Adonis is the one that really brings AEW into a different platform, that's fucking dope. Because, his videos are fantastic.
And his NFL commentaries, watch them. They're amazing. His NFL
commentary is fantastic as well. The other guy on Instagram that does the weekly videos where he does skadoosh, and he does like all the different things. I don't
Yeah.
remember his fucking name right now, but shout out to him
Shout
too,
outs.
because I send you guys those videos
Yeah,
during
I
the
fucking
season
love
every
his
fucking
videos.
week. Where
I
it's
can't
like,
wait until the next season.
yeah. I miss bad lip reading.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they
This
didn't-
kind of
Oh my
supplements
god!
bad
Shout
lip
outs to
reading.
that.
Yeah, shout out to bad lip reading.
This supplements that had a lot of bad lip reading.
So yeah, shout out to AEW getting ready to do a banger fucking year because All In is coming up in August. So,
Has AEW missed a pay-per-view this year? Like,
dude, no.
like I think every
Pay-per-views of the
single
year.
pay-per-view this year so
AEW
far
is
has been
always,
a fucking banger.
always known to deliver on every level. There's only honestly been about maybe 3 lackluster AEW pay-per-views in the entire 6-year history of the company. But even those lackluster ones are better than the worst WWE ones. So,
That's
you know,
good.
yeah. I'm speaking of WWE,
WWE loves dropping garbage.
they do. They do.
Maybe that's why Seth Rollins is doing so much Good Morning Football.
So we're doing, yeah, probably.
Seth Rollins is like the
He's like,
the
"Ugh."
glad of WWE.
Yeah.
So
He's like,
speaking-
just tips his toes back.
Getting the fuck out before
Shout outs though.
everyone else.
Seth Rollins is my fave.
Speaking of WWE, here's the Clash in Italy predictions.
Oh, here we
because
go. Okay,
they're
I like
tomorrow.
predictions.
Clash in Italy predictions are for the event that happens tomorrow at 2 p.m. And we're going to get Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruka for the Women's Intercontinental
Becky Lynch.
Championship.
Becky Lynch because she's awesome.
I'm going to go with Sol Ruka because Becky won by disqualification
Let me
on
see the
Saturday
design.
night's main event.
I just want to see her costume.
She's Surfer Girl. I don't really have a picture of her that would be viable, I guess.
Nah, I'll stick with what I got. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, but Becky won by disqualification at Saturday night's main event last week. Or no, Sol won by disqualification because Becky did some chicanery. So I think that Sol's going to just win because of that. Then you've got Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. And Jade Cargill just lost the championship at WrestleMania to Rhea. And it's only been like a month and a half, and Rhea's defended it one time, I think.
Rhea retains.
Rhea's definitely.
I'm gonna
retained.
Rhea retaining.
And then you've got Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
Is this Gunther guy like that good in wrestling?
Oh,
like
yeah,
I hear his name a lot.
Gunther's-
Like okay, over.
The Ring General.
Okay.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's
Remember,
the
for those
shit.
who don't know, I'm not like a super wrestler.
Right.
I'm going off.
His
by
name was previously Walter before he got into the WWE.
Walter.
And his thing was the fucking smack. And you could see.
I would hate to wrestle
Oh,
that dude ever.
Walter is a fucking monster. And Walter walked so Gunther could run. Because Walter was not in shape as Gunther is.
Yeah.
But Jesus fucking Christ, man. The same
They're like
person.
the same
but-
person. Yeah.
yeah. It's just
Just league's different than what it was, right?
league's different. Yeah. Presentation wise, everything just completely fucking different. I don't know who to pick because Cody's run has been kind of shit. He hasn't really done anything.
Is this for a belt or?
It's for the WWE Undisputed Heavyweight
I'm gonna say
Championship.
Gunther.
I kind of also want to say Gunther.
I kind of want to say Gunther too.
Like I think Cody's time is like not done.
think he needs a
but, like,
break.
he's not.
Yeah, he needs a break.
He needs a minute out of the spotlight. I think
He does because I heard Kingdom for the first time, like in a while. Kingdom is Cody Rhodes' theme song.
Yeah.
I heard it for the first time in a while, and weekly, every time Cody came out, I used to throw my arms out. You know what I mean? With the whoa.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing that in a while, but
Fatigue a little bit. You think?
Yesterday was the first time I heard it, and I did it finally. Like I was like, yeah, Cody Rhodes, but it's just fatigue. I think it is fatigue because he's been champion, he's not champion, he is champion, he's not champion.
Little John Cena-ish.
TKO fucks him over. TKO doesn't fuck him over. He's not good enough to main event WrestleMania, but he is good enough to main event WrestleMania. Like you confuse everything. So I think if Cody were to take about 5 or 6 months away, let him be with his family, let him chill out, whatever, do it. I don't think he needs to become heel yet. There's no reason for
Not
him to
yet.
become heel. He just
Everyone
needs to get the
always
fuck
wants
away.
a heel turn.
Everybody.
Dude,
always
how about
wants
just
to
a
fuck
break?
away.
Maybe just take him on
Right.
TV for a minute. Let him get some time alone.
So who
His
you
family.
guys picking?
I'm gonna say Gunther.
I'm picking Gunther
I'm
because
gonna
I
pick
want
Gunther too.
I want Cody.
I
to
just
take a
feel,
break.
man.
different.
I really want Cody to take a break.
Yeah. Okay. Then we got the rematch of Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. because Brock Lesnar's
What?
retired but not retired.
Nah, man, that's
So-
lame. I hate
yes.
shit like that.
So on Raw a couple weeks ago, Obafemi was coming out to do his challenge. Brock Lesnar came out while he was posing, like in the black, with the white light shining down with the black all around him, like the spotlight. Brock Lesnar came up and hit him with the fucking F5.
What if it's just
And-
a UFC fight? Like
No,
they just
and
like
basically Brock Lesnar did it and stood over him, and then Adam Pearce was like, "I thought he retired. I did retirement paperwork," which I never knew there was retirement paperwork. Whatever.
So is he not retired now?
So no, now last week he came out and said that he was retired, but he's still wrestling him one more time. So this is leading people to believe that he's not retired.
That's so dumb.
It is dumb. It's so dumb.
What felt like a really emotional
Yeah,
like
like an
goodbye,
actual
Nah,
connection.
man.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like, dude, it's like when Mark Henry was gonna retire.
Yeah, it's
and
the
then
same
he
thing.
slams Randy Orton. He's
They're-
like, I'm never gonna retire.
Right. They're baiting us. They keep
That's
doing
lame.
it. It keeps happening. It's whatever. I'm over it. Whatever.
I'm gonna say the other guy beats Brock Lesnar, and then it's like, imagine he fucking wins, and he's like, one more. We're 1-1 now.
Yeah, and you know that's what a lot of people are thinking. A lot of people are thinking that's what's going to happen. I could really just prefer Brock Lesnar not fucking wrestle.
I could just honestly care less about the whole situation.
That's
Yeah,
so
Like,
bum.
why are you gonna bait a retirement? That shit's
Yeah,
stupid.
it's trash. I'm gonna go with Oba, even though I
Yeah.
think Brock's gonna win. Okay, and then we've got Tribal Combat. Jacob Fatu versus Roman Reigns.
Ooh, that
for
sounds
the
good.
WWE World Heavyweight Championship. A few weeks ago, they fought for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Roman won by kind of nefarious ways. We're not.
I think
100%.
Roman's slipping, bro.
But yeah,
I think he's losing his step.
he's not. This is just a different form of his character. He can't be completely dominant like he was a couple years ago because then everybody would hate him again.
That's
So
fair.
you got to toe that line of character work, and Roman's pretty good at doing it. But you know, I'm not.
I'm gonna say Jacob Fatu.
I'm gonna go Roman, unfortunately.
Are they really doing like the rocket up his
They're-
ass push?
They're doing it for Oba, and that's
Oh.
why. And Roman and Oba have already kind of made a wink, wink, nudge, nudge that they're gonna be the opponents of each other at SummerSlam, because Roman said that he's gonna be here throughout the summer, and then he said, you know, if you really got something to prove, then show it to me by the end of summer. And all that, so it's building
Yeah.
towards SummerSlam.
You think that they'll face each other at Mania?
No, they're going to face each other at SummerSlam, and Oba's going to win, and not Brock, but Roman's going to go away for a couple months. And,
Again? Do another movie?
It was whatever shit. Yeah.
Do another movie.
But
Fast and the Furious.
so you said Jacob, I say Roman. Child, who are you saying?
Roman.
Okay. I think that's it on the wrestling talk. We revealed the movies. We did Rick and Morty.
Aaron
We-
Rodgers signed with the Steelers.
Aaron Rodgers re-signed with the Steelers for one
I'm
more year.
thinking
and then-
Super Bowl now.
And then he did say he's retiring, right? Like
This is
it.
his last one,
This
but he
is
said
his
it last year too.
Right, but he was kind of wishy-washy on it last year. He was like, "Yeah, we'll see."
If they didn't get Mike McCarthy, he would have retired.
I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. If they would have gotten any other fucking head coach, he would have been like, bye.
Yeah.
I'm done." No.
I'm thinking at least championships. Let me as a Steelers fan either not make the playoffs at all and not go like 9-8 or 8-8 or whatever. I'll take a very bad season, or I'll win one playoff game. I'll take losing in the conference championship.
Right.
Just
You just wanna
not
win
the
one,
same
not the fucking
wild card loss.
Wild card loss. Yeah.
Absolute ass whooping in the wild card. Please. I'm good.
Bills
I
are
agree.
gonna suck this year.
I don't think Bills are gonna suck.
I honestly don't. Not thinking about it. Patriots aren't going to be as good. Jets suck balls.
Jets are trying though.
The Dolphins also suck.
They're not trying as much as the Jets are. I think. I think the Jets are gonna do okay.
Last year, everyone I thought that they were going to be like one of the best in the.
Well, didn't they lose Sauce Gardner like early in the
Traded him to
season?
the
and traded him
Colts.
to the fucking Colts.
Justin
and
Fields didn't really do anything.
Justin Fields didn't do shit. Like it was a mediocre season for the Jets. But I mean, the Jets are used to mediocrity. I just kind
I
of
feel bad for Jets fans now.
I mean, shit. I can't talk. I'm a fucking Panthers fan. I'm used to mediocrity as well. Like I can't say shit.
I still say Kenny Pickett has, again, Steelers versus the Panthers in Super Bowl. Kenny Pickett versus the Steelers, revenge game stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna try to get to the Panthers versus the Eagles in
Oh,
Philly.
good luck.
I'm gonna try to. That's October.
Steelers play the Eagles too. I'm not going to that shit.
But are they playing them in Philly?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's on near Thanksgiving or the
Dude,
week before.
But see, I have a much better odds at living peacefully at a Eagles game than you do, because your team is a perceived threat. They care about, that type of shit. I wear my Panthers gear. People are going to be like, boo, go fuck yourself, blah, blah, but I'm not going to get beer cans thrown at me.
Now,
You're not
imagine
like a
being like a
generational
Cowboys
enemy.
or Giants
Right.
fan going
No,
to that.
we're not.
Terrifying.
You're not a. Like,
I never want to go
You're
to
not a
that.
generational
No,
threat
I'm
to
not
Eagles
no.
fans.
The NFC East
also-
teams, I'm never going to their games.
But see, also there's that build in Pennsylvania versus Pennsylvania
Yep,
thing with
because
the
it-
Eagles
yep.
and the Steelers. Like that's
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
going to one of those games wearing Steelers shit is not a death
Death wish.
sentence. No, it's not that. But you'll get shit thrown at you. You'll get mocked and fucked around with. And
No.
Josh is like me in that sense. He will fucking go on he will go on the offensive. He will not go on the defensive. So, in football talks.
Yeah.
In game. um, so you gotta think-
Nothing really else.
really NFL to talk about.
I just miss it. We're getting close though.
We're getting close.
We'll be in June soon, and then we only got
Getting
2
there.
more months, and we're at least at the preseason.
Yeah.
So
Hall of Fame games coming. It's the Panthers versus the Jaguars.
We're reaching
The
the
Cat
bottom
Bowl.
of the bell
The Cat
curve.
Bowl. Yeah, we're reaching a curve.
have we thought of new potential Super Bowl predictions
Nah.
before we get out of here?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I don't think I'm going to go with the Titans anymore.
You're not going with the Titans anymore. What are you thinking? Did you change anything yet?
I don't know yet for AFC. Actually, I'm going to say the Steelers.
Dude, AFC is like.
I become a Rodgers fan. I can't
Do
bullshit
it.
you.
Yeah, you're gonna get a jersey.
I am getting a jersey.
Get that damn Rodgers jersey.
Fuck yeah.
Go back into the archives. Go back.
Oh,
Into
I was
the
shit
fucking
talking the
archives.
fuck out of it.
Go back into the archives and listen to how much shit this man talked on Aaron Rodgers.
Because he just doesn't
for
give
the
a fuck.
entire 2025 NFL season.
It's true.
Listen, go back even further into the archives.
Post 2024.
Post 2024 when they were talking about signing Aaron Rodgers to this fucking
The
team.
gut-hurting hatred in Josh's
I want this
heart.
motherfucker being on my team. He won his fucking Super Bowl against my team. You know, how fucked up
Yeah,
that is.
I still think it's
Remember-
true. I think he's going to win it because, let's follow the script. He's going to get a Super Bowl ring, his last one with the coach he got his first one with the team that he beat in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Ain't no way.
yeah. That's movie magic right there.
We got to have our super older quarterbacks retire out on a high note.
Yep.
Brady, his last season, he did bad, but he still won a bowl right before he retired with the Bucks. I'm sorry to bring it up.
Peyton Manning.
But, hey, imagine the guy that beat the Steelers in the Super Bowls on the team like, hey, what's up? I'm a
And he's
Steeler
made
now.
it known that it's his last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So
So that would make it even better if Green Bay was the team to make it into the fucking Super
people are
Bowl.
saying that too.
Dude, that
Packers
would be
versus
hilarious.
Steelers.
Packers versus Steelers. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to think. Video game wise, I'm back to playing the Binding of Isaac. I 100% in Requiem. Binding of Isaac is still one of those games I can always go back to in the middle just to like, just something to do.
Yeah.
100%ing Binding
Oh,
of Isaac.
that's what we
will
were
take
going to
a
talk about.
million
Video game.
years.
Let's end on a somber note.
Oh yeah, okay. So quick backstory, just the Destiny franchise in general. Destiny 1 was only out for about 3 years. Destiny 2 comes out and has been out for about 12 years, I
about
believe.
12 years, yeah.
And it's a live service game, which means that the company is constantly working on adding new stuff, constantly being updated, kind of like an app. But it was a video game, full-on video game. You had your story modes, you had your competitive sides. After 12 years, it's finally coming to like a close soon. We're getting one final big update, which I think is like game modes are coming back or some shit. We're getting.
Oh, there's a shit ton coming
Everything
back, man.
is coming
we're-
back.
It's
we're
unfortunate
not-
it's the end and they're doing all this
Right.
shit when we could have been doing it.
We're not gonna sit here and break down everything because that would legitimately be a
Fucking hour.
That
long video.
That would be another 3 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
But the one cool thing that I'm seeing from this is that everything is transmog now, so you can have
I've seen some of the notes.
any exotic can be look wise on your character at all times.
Right.
So you could have the look of a particular helmet, a particular top, bottom, arms, and legs, and they would all look like the exotics.
That's cool.
So that's pretty fucking dope. I just wish they would have done something like that.
They should have been
Earlier,
doing it years
like,
and years and years ago.
And that sucks.
The
right?
game that had so much potential.
Yes.
And
And
when companies don't apparently just stopped giving a shit.
Well,
We get this, but there's been a lot of good and a lot of bad, but it's a game that feels weird that it is ending.
yeah.
There's a point for anyone who's ever played the Destiny games. You could feel where the drop off happened.
Oh yeah.
But you can still appreciate everything you went through.
Yeah.
It wasn't. What the fuck was it? Forever ago, Forsaken. It's not the game, but it's the friend. It's the friends you made along the way. And the anger from the fucking game just pissing you off.
Oh my god.
The farming shit.
But we loved Forsaken. That was probably like Forsaken was the drop off point for Destiny 2 because people were like, "There's nothing better than this."
Destiny
And
1
Witch
was
Queen-
gold.
Witch Queen brought a lot of people back. But that fucking Lightfall shit.
The
man,
one with
Lightfall killed it.
Lightfall killed.
That's
any
the Strand
potential,
one,
bro.
right?
Uh-huh.
That was the one that was like, what is
Lightfall
this, dude?
killed Destiny 2. That was it, man. It was game over from that
Lightfall
point.
completely fucking murdered my child.
Yeah.
Like the thing that is truly sad though, it's like it really did have the potential to still probably be going for fucking ever.
If Pete Parsons didn't want a collection of classic cars and used all the money for, what PlayStation bought Bungie for,
Right.
and siphoned it for the most bullshit things and actually put it into the video game, we would still have Destiny 2.
Like I'm hating a
have
little bit.
Destiny
I'm shitting on
Infinity.
Marathon. It's not my style of game. If they would just put all that effort they put into this shit in the Destiny and truly listen to the community,
Which is almost 210,000 signatures strong right now.
we
It
would
crossed 300,000.
Oh, it did cross 300,000?
we'd be
Okay.
chilling.
Yeah.
But it's just unfortunate the downfall. But shout outs to Destiny. Our good friend Cody was the glue for that one. Never even knew what the fuck Destiny was. It went for him and Easy. Shout out to Brandon.
Shout out to Brandon.
If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even have played the first game.
Shout out
So-
to Kinetic Omen and Super Tony and fucking Flash and what?
Steve
Luke,
Ernie.
Steve, Ernie, fucking
Australian. Yeah, Randy. Yep.
and fucking Mark and
All the people along the way, man. Shout outs.
Yeah, we even when God, Destiny 1's people, man.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like there's been
All
so
the peeps.
much. Everybody, man. Cody especially because realistically,
That's how we met.
that's how
Destiny
we met.
1,
Like,
Crucible.
Destiny 1 Crucible, yeah. Cody was wanting to play, and we played, and then Josh got away from the game because Cody passed away, and then he and I started playing again during Taken King, and yeah,
That was GG's.
there was a lot of shit in Destiny.
Whoa,
man.
they have swords? Holy shit, I'm playing again.
I'm playing again, yeah. That was it. That
The
was
rest
it.
time.
is history.
The rest is history, which Destiny 2 is, unfortunately.
But you never know. Destiny 3.
Destiny 3 is gonna
Destiny
hit.
3 is going to...
Destiny 3 is gonna hit, bro.
Because I'm sorry, I'm still hating Marathon's going to flop. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck
Dude,
Marathon.
game can eat a
The
dick.
fucking
The Destiny community's fighting amongst itself.
I've
right now.
heard,
Have you
I've
seen
heard,
this
Dude.
shit?
I've heard.
300,000
Christ.
signatures versus 5,000 concurrent players.
I just, I think it's really funny that Mylan is being such a pussy about it.
I heard like Glad was talking shit.
Dude,
Glad's baiting him, bro.
Mylan's trying to fight him, bro.
Wow, holy shit.
Mylan's trying to fight Glad.
Do you know how buff Glad is?
I used to watch Glad. Shout out to Glad.
Shout out to Glad.
I
shout out to
fucking love
Sweaty
Keto
Bull,
diet.
Shout out to all of
No
them. Yeah, man. Like, I want to say a real big shout out to Dado.
Real as hell, bro.
Real big
Carry
shout out
Destiny 1
to
for
Dado.
sure.
Carry Destiny 1. Carry
Destiny,
Destiny 2.
no, the fucking franchise. He put that shit on his back during
out-
some
I
of the
remember
low
looking at them
points,
YouTube videos all the
man.
Yeah,
time.
man. Dude.
Friday Exotics.
Dude, Dado and Bife. Dado and
Oh.
Bife.
If the guy
Life.
that doesn't
lore
do
king.
Destiny goes away, then what is Destiny?
No,
you know?
exactly,
Like
100%.
Dado does Destiny.
Yeah, and
That's just
Mylan,
it.
and the reason why I said he's being a fucking pussy is because Mylan and Bife are the only two that really did deep lore videos.
Right.
And Mylan's starting to take away the lore videos and archive them because I don't know
Why?
if you guys heard about this, but Bungie's lost a lot of its shit, like a lot of lore content Bungie doesn't have anymore. So Mylan and Bife are the only two real people that had that content. And because people are trying to abandon Marathon, Mylan's threatening to take away his Destiny videos.
Wow.
And he's being a fucking bitch about it. Like that's
He's getting
People like lore, just
absolutely
let people listen
fucking
to your shit.
slandered
he's
on
getting,
Twitter.
he's getting fucking slammed everywhere. Like it's not a
You're
good
taking
thing.
away what you've had for years, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Hey guys,
keep
I'm gonna
making your
burn my
fucking money.
library of Alexandria for
Right.
no reason.
And it all started because Astacross basically was like declared war on Marathon. Like he
'Cause
was
it's-
like,
it's kinda
"Fuck
butt."
Marathon. They killed Destiny for Marathon. They did this.
And
they
it's
did
fucking
that."
lackluster and half baked.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
surprise.
Hey, that's a
Wow,
Bungie
I've
game.
never seen
Never
that
seen that for
before.
12 years
They
of
could have
our
just
lives.
done that for another Destiny
Hey,
expansion.
Marathon players, if you just started playing like Bungie games ever, welcome to Destiny 2 for the past 12 years.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I guess we really don't have anything else left.
That's
right?
all I got, bro.
Yeah. So we already know that episode number 100 in 2 weeks is going to be Scream versus Shh. And we're in for a treat
Oh,
for the
yes.
entire episode,
Which would be delish.
which would be delish. And
For Hard Wars, I'm Josh.
I'm Rob.
I exist on this plane.
And we'll see you in
Yes.
2 and 2. Shout out to motherfucking Chuck Woolery, baby.
Shout out Chuck Woolery.
Bye.
Okay.
Cool.
Good episode.
Now that we're done recording, we're still live. Like we're still live for
I
a
gotta
couple minutes
piss.
here. All right, you gotta piss. Do we got anything else left to say to anybody, or are we good?
No, I got nothing.
No?
My tank is empty.
All right, my tank is empty as well, and we probably want to smoke this joint. So,
Oh, yes.
all right.
Alrighty. We will see everyone in 2 and 2. Get ready to check out the YouTube. This whole thing will be on there.
Yep.
The like reels will be coming, and we got other stuff on the way.
I got the Roach Goblin Productions and whatnot.
Yep. So
Yep.
we'll see.
Bye.